Okay, sweet. We are live. So how's Brent tonight?
Tired. Wasn't prepared for this. Thought it was Tuesday. Like I thought
I
today
thought I
was
knew.
Tuesday. I thought today was Tuesday. I was prepared to do this tomorrow.
Oops.
Yeah, it caught me off guard. I was like, oh no, I have to do this tonight. Oh well, I like doing it. Just pull it up my phone, make sure it looks clear. I went through and adjusted a bunch of my
Yeah, so
settings
I'm doing.
the other day.
I'm just sending all these invites out. I am looking at Mike Sonical's car right now. It looks exactly like the race car he races in real life. Mike Sonical in the downstate dirt and dealers number 26, going down the back straightaway here at Volusia Speedway Park. Cody Higby also racing here tonight, along with his dad, Jerry Higby. Anthony Borrego, the big block modified star, is going to be here is in here as well.
Sorry, Robbie.
Zane Yost, the street stock dirt vision star, is in here as well. A lot of people have heard about him. He's made his name for himself over in the street stock division on Dirt Vision. Matthew Hearn, the TO Pro Car guy, he is in here as well. Bob Hackle Sr., which is Bobby Hackle's dad.
Yeah, I
Then we
saw
got
that.
Bobby Flood. Bobby Flood
So
also in
my
here as well.
thing's frozen on. I can't change the camera right now. I need to turn voice chat off. How we doing tonight? You guys ready to see some racing? Oh, they're on two different practice servers, dude. I just realized that. Bobby?
There's some guys over in that, I think, yeah.
I'm just kind of watching. I'm in a scenic view right now, just kind of, so I don't have to sit there and. If I'm watching somebody that goes to spectate them, so. Enjoy the
I'm checking.
backstretch of
I am
Volusia
looking
Motor
at Tyler
Speedway.
Pete's car right now. His team looks just like his actual car in real life. Got some nice looking race cars here tonight.
Anthony Prego's he racing tonight because he won last week at the
Anthony
Lernerville
Borrego is here
race.
tonight.
How you doing,
Anthony
Locust
Borrego is
fan?
indeed here.
Ready to see some racing tonight, big guy?
Anthony Borrego got a new race car, new paint. Very nice looking race car tonight.
It still looked like last week.
Bring it. I wasn't here last week though. I had
Yeah, you
another.
missed it.
I had another previous.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Sorry
Yeah,
about that, by the way.
you're good. Rosemary Townsend out of Pennsylvania, and the number 43. Well, that's a different name. Jeremy Kasicek, and the number 99 out of Pennsylvania. Peyton Talbot, and the number 17 tonight out of New York. Zane Yost out of Indiana
Go
tonight.
Hoosiers.
James Boniface out of New York. Michael DuBois out of New York. Jared Lauberg out of New York. A lot of New Yorkers representing here tonight.
Here's Ethan
And
Fisher. Dude, if I remember correctly, this is Locust Fan One's son.
Daniel Shoemaker coming into the race right now. He races a midget in real life. Kevin Danish.
Do you know Kevin Danish? He raced in real life?
Kevin Danish, he works on Throwing David Schilling's race car.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I do know him. RJ Smykla as well.
I'm gonna go check out Trevor Fitz. He's on top right now. See what kind of line he's running. It appears that he is sitting in the pits. Spielman. There we go. Looks like we have about 5 minutes until we go into qualifying. There's 40 drivers tonight. We have 40 supposed to run tonight. So
I don't think they're all gonna make the show.
no, definitely not. I think they're taking 25 to the show. Top 10 get paid out, I do believe. I think it's the same setup as last week. It'll be, if I do remember correctly, it's a 5 heats. Top 5
That
from
is
that.
correct.
Yeah, it's supposed to be top 5 from that, make the feature, and then everyone else goes to the Conti, and then we take 5 from that.
So that'd be 30 cars making the show tonight.
Yeah, maybe. That's right. Or maybe it's 4 heats and then 5 from the Conti. We'll see. We'll see when it all gets going, everyone. Are you watching my stream, Brady? Or not Brady,
Unfortunately, I am not right now. I am getting it on the new Discord server.
but,
Okay.
I was into the Johns.
I'm getting all the drive. I'm trying to get some these drivers and invites to this Discord server while we're watching practice. We still got 5 minutes left in practice. Jonathan Latman and a throwback to CD Colville car down the back straightaway right now. Boy, what a nice looking race car that is. Roger Henyon races at the Honda Speedway. I know him well. Me and Roger have raced here on this game before.
I'm just ready to get some racing going. I'm deprived. And I do believe that after last week's mishaps in the A main, we're going to rework for the B main and rework for the A main. So the track won't be completely demolished in the B. Again, if you're new to the stream, this is the Downstate Dirt and Deals small block versus big block money race at Volusia. This is they're gonna be doing these. They want to try to do one about once every 2 weeks, I believe is what they were talking about. But this is also a little prequel to the league that we're gonna be having. It starts up January 2nd.
If anybody wants to go in the optional Discord, the link is on the page. It is 100% optional. You do not have to join it, but if you want to interact with some of the drivers a little bit better, the Discord link is in the page right now.
Okay. Pardon the interruption there. But this is a little prequel race to the.
Oh, I apologize about that.
You're fine. It's a prequel to the league that we're having starting up, the Downstate Dirt and Deals Racing League. It's going to be big blocks only though for that. But this is a little thing they want to put together, try to have some fun, get the drivers, racing
Hyped.
against each other. Yeah.
And you're going to see some really good racing here tonight as well. That is 100% for sure. Because there is money up for grabs. I believe, Brent, you probably know the amount.
I
So,
think
Brent, I'll
it's
let you take that away.
like 380 is the pot.
Tyler White
Must-
just got wrecked, by the way.
He'll be alright. He'll get over
Poor
it.
Tyler White. Tyler White got wrecked.
He'll be okay. I think Tyler will be alright. They have like we said, they have fast repairs in this game. Sometimes I wish we had fast repairs in real life.
Kind of want to take a lap. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, do it.
Yeah, I'm going to. You shouldn't get mad at me.
I would take a lap, but my wheel's unhooked right now.
I'm in the Zach Sabaka car tonight. or I'm not racing, but I my paint is Zach Santos' car.
All right, everybody,
Zach Santos.
let's watch Brady Hauser go around the track. Oh, you're in the other practice area. There we go. He's in the 38. What is the sponsor on the side of that? Can't tell. Going too fast.
I suck. I ain't gonna be
Oh,
fast.
hang on to it.
I'm just trying to keep the. I'm just trying to keep the car straight.
Alrighty. Ladies and
All right, I
gentlemen,
took a lap.
this is Brady Hauser messing up everyone's practice, and he's gonna brake check the 61. And wow, good job, get it off the track, Brady.
What did I get?
An 18.888. You are on the bottom of the leaderboard.
I was slowest.
Are you in a small
Oops.
block or a big block?
I'm in a big block. Just
Um,
not. Just
um,
not the best car, you know.
I'm trying to find some cars that are on track. Like I said, there is only 40 seconds left until qualifying. There you will have 5 minutes to complete 2 qualifying laps. From there, it'll put you in the heat you're going to be in. So there's a lot of fast cars out here today. A lot of people hitting in the sevens and a lot of people hitting eights. That's on a fresh track though, I do believe. So we'll see how it goes when it all gets worked out. But the big surprise for me was Anthony Perego way down there with the 17.234. Let's see if he can figure out that as the night goes on.
So we got right now the fastest lap. The fastest lap in practice is going to be Trevor Phipps with a 16.7.15, and the slowest on the track is going to be Brady Hauser with an 18.888. Man, I suck.
Nah, you're flying, dude. All right, so from here I won't be able to, because I'm not in watch mode. I won't be able to see anybody qualify. So it's gonna be a real boring 5 minutes. But Chad, if you have any questions you want to ask us, go ahead and shoot them here, and we'll take this time to get to know y'all. And Locust, I don't understand when you say it low cash. It's a country band that I'm friends with. They have several hits and just had a number one hit. Well, congrats on the number one hit to, I think, low cash. Am I reading that correctly?
You are reading that correctly.
It's really confusing. I
I'm
decided
just finishing up these invites.
my crowd is not loading in right now.
All good.
There they are. Oh, it was because I was looking
Fastest
through the catch
Fastest
notes.
lap right now, AJ Albretta with a 16.899. Second would be Peyton Talbot with a 16.910. Cody Higbee 16.941 in third. Matthew Millier with a 16.959, and Matthew Hearn with a 16.961 rounds out your top five right now. We got a lot of fast race cars here tonight, and they are hot and ready to go.
AJ
And we got
Albrita.
AJ Albrita. Corey Cormier jumps up to third with a 16.933, and Daniel Spellman jumps up to fifth with a 16.953. Kevin Moyer sixth with a 16.955.
Anthony Prego on
Anthony
pole.
Perego to the top of the board with a 16.894. Anthony Perego is my pick to win here tonight after that lap he just took right there.
I don't know. It's gonna be a long race. I like Albrita. I like Higbee. I like Higbee. I like Higbee as a solid pick tonight. But like I said, it's gonna be a good race and should be really
Hey,
tight up
and
front.
you can't ever count out them Plumstead brothers. Plumstead brothers always seem to be up there at the race. At the end of the near the end of the race, and the track starts slicking off, it's where Kyle and Nick start to shine, and they start coming to the front.
Oh,
And we have a new fast time,
Sheldon
Sheldon
Oberly,
Oberly with a
Okay,
16.875.
okay,
Sheldon Oberly with a
that
16.875.
is
So that is really fast.
two
That's
hundredths faster than second. That is a big difference on a half mile track.
Hunter Lap out of the racer out of Accord, number 60 tonight. He is mid pack, so he's gonna be starting kind of deep in the heat races. Slowest time is Kyle Plumstead right now, but like I said, you can't count out them Plumstead brothers. They'll be towards the end of that race. They will definitely be up front, and that is no doubt in my mind. We got some
Locust
other
Fang, your
drivers.
oh, go ahead. Locust Fang, your boy, he's qualified in, I believe I discounted the 17th position right now. So midfield, that's pretty good for this solid field. I wish him the best.
Trevor Fitz out there in sixth place right now. Cody Higby still seventh fastest. Sheldon Oberly with the fastest time, it looks like, as Anthony Borrego is second. And there's only a few more cars that have to qualify. Bob Hackle Sr. and Zane Yost. So out of them, if one of them can beat Anthony Borrego or Sheldon Oberly, it'll make them favorites going into tonight's race. But it looks like Sheldon Oberly might have this one picked up.
Zane Yost coming up there in second with a
Zane Yost.
16.883.
Zane Yost out of nowhere.
Lots of fast cars tonight.
Zane Yost out of nowhere.
We're still waiting on Bob Sackle Sr. to qualify and see where that puts him. He would be the last one we're waiting on to put a time up on the board. Oh my. I'm just ready to get these heats going. I'm ready to see some racing.
We are going to see some good racing action here tonight, no doubt in my mind. Bob Hackle Sr. right now with a ninth. Kyle Plumstead 2 seconds off the top, off the field. Kyle Plumstead must maybe got a new wheel for Christmas, or maybe had an upgrade and he's testing out new equipment, or he's just had a bad lap because it can happen, 100%.
He said Ethan Fisher is in a small block tonight. Let's keep an eye on that. I want to see where that plays out in the field. Once the track gets slicked off. Small blocks really showed last week late, but it just wasn't really enough for the big blocks. Plus, the restarts really killed it. I think if we could have stayed green, the small blocks would have had a better chance, but the big blocks are so much better on restarts. But, yeah, we'll see.
So Bobby Hackle Sr. Bobby Hackle Sr. is the only car that is not going to take a lap.
Okay, so...
And Brent, but there again, we got announcers.
All right, so grid for Heat 1, we're going to have... Oh, why did it just reset again? We're going to have Sheldon Obrey, Corey Cormier, Mason Malure, Tyler White, Ethan Fisher, James Boniface, Scooter Black, Michael Dubois, and Michael Seneca. That is going to be your grid for Heat 1. As we're going to go ahead and grab Sheldon Obrey here, and we're going to get ready to go green. Ethan Fisher's in this Heat 2. Lokes fan, I hope you're watching. I know Tyler White is definitely in a big block, for sure. I don't know about the other guys, but I know he's in a big block. Should be good. I'm gonna let Brady take this race over though. Are you watching it? I'm gonna be spectating the leader from TV3.
Sheldon Oberly on the front row. Tyler White starting in the second row. Our buddy Tyler White, can he get it done from starting fourth?
We have who's in the 36? That would be Mason. How do you
Scooter Black? There is not a bad car here tonight. Bad looking car, I should say. Almost every car in the field in this first heat race is very nice looking.
I like.
I'm liking Michael Dubois' car as one of the best showing cars here tonight. That is a nice looking race car. But
is it the 5?
That's going to be the 22.
22? Purple and yellow and pink. I like the design. I like the 5 car back there in the back with Michael Cynical. That is a pretty looking 5. Oh wait, Scooter Black.
Ethan Fisher in the number 72, Mountain Dew, the blue Mountain Dew car.
Right, that's a small block, by the way, if you remember. Ethan Fisher is in the small block. Let's see how it hangs with the big blocks here on this half-mile track in Florida. As it looks like the pace truck's about to take off. There it is. We will...
I'm lagging just a bit, but I should be alright. Alright, there you go. Sheldon Oberly is on the front row, and he will have the number 26 of Corey Cormier. Corey Cormier, who races at Penn-Can, is racing tonight.
Alright, they've said top 5.
And he will be starting second. So top 5 will make the feature. And there's 8 cars in this heat, so only 3 cars will go home. Or we'll have to go to the B main.
Yeah. Scooter's number 5. Thank you, Devin. Let's see what Scooter can do back there.
Sheldon Oberly on the front row. Corey Cormier, here. You got Tyler White in the 47. Can Tyler White pull it off? Our buddy Tyler White. We'll have to see what he can do. Melier is going to be very interesting to see if he can get a good win, good jump off the start with Sheldon Oberly right there in front of him.
Alrighty. It
Green
looks
this
like
time
we're
by
about to
going
go
down the back
green.
straightaway here at Volusia.
Make sure I'm in live. Okay. Alright, here we go.
8 race cars, 5 make the show. We are going to go green this time by coming off of 4. Ladies and gentlemen, the green flag, the first green flag is in the air.
Not yet. Now it's green. Green flag is out.
Hopefully going to get a clean show. Green flag. Mason Elliott going to
Oh.
pull up in the second as they're 3 wide for third in the back of the pack. 3 wide for third down the back straightaway. Between Tyler White,
Tyler White
Corey
is on the
Cormier,
bottom up
and
there. Yeah.
number 72 of Ethan Fisher. Ethan Fisher is a small block motor. He is going to work that inside. He is going to slide job, going to try to slide up in front of Corey Cormier, but he is going to fail, but he's going to try again going in 3 and 4. Is Tyler White going to
Oh,
go
Tyler White goes
way up
way
high?
up. Yep, there he is up top. That's going to
Tyler
let
White way up
everyone
high.
use him up right
Tyler
there.
White just pretty much might have just cost him a way into the race as James Boniface now moves up into fifth.
Ethan Fisher
Scooter
there in that
Black
small
right there
block mode.
behind him. Scooter
Really
Black
trying
going
to
to
hold
be
them
right
off.
there as Michael Dubois almost lost it. They went on the back straightaway. Meanwhile, we have a battle up front between Oberly and Mellier. Mellier and Oberly going to be side by side going into turn 1 and 2 as Oberly, excuse me, Oberly leads going into 3 and 4.
Alright, you see Scooter Black right there in, what would that be, 7th position. He needs to make up 2 positions so he can defend that final transfer spot.
Battle for
As Tyler
transfer
White's
spot is
looking him.
heating up.
Yep.
Tyler White, James Boniface, and Scooter Black all trying to catch Tyler White. Or not Tyler White. They're trying to catch the number 27 car.
Yeah, I don't know who the 27 is, but James Boniface.
James Boniface.
Here we go.
Meanwhile, Sheldon Oberly going to put this probably behind him now, it looks like, as he is pulled way out in front. As we got Ethan Fisher and Corey Cormier now side by side for third and fourth.
Wait, I'm very
Cormier
surprised
and
that
Ethan Fisher. Ethan Fisher going to go to the inside, but Cormier is going to hold him off.
I'm
Ethan
very
Fisher will
surprised that
do
this
everything to
small
get a
block,
good
yeah.
starting spot. Ethan in a small block, so that is very impressive. Corey Cormier, your leader, your third place right there, as Sheldon Oberly is your leader, excuse me, in the 105.
I will say this is a
Mason Mellier second. Dubois is way off the pace right now, it looks like, in the
very
number
clean.
22.
It's a very clean racing. I'm pleased with this compared to what we had last week. That was just
Corey Cormier and Ethan Fisher are still having a great battle here for third and fourth. This is probably the best battle on the racetrack right now. Is
Scooter.
Cormier and Fisher are now going to be going up to 2 laps to go this time by.
Devin,
It's
man, you
going to
gotta
be
stay loyal to your guy.
Sheldon Orbely is your leader. Orbely, a brand new drive out of Indy. Sheldon is out of Indiana. So Sheldon out of Indiana racing here tonight. Sheldon looking really strong. As we got many drivers, as it looks like Boniface might transfer into the show, coming to the checker flag this time by.
Right here, we're
As
watching
it
the
is going
final
to
transfer
be
spot.
Sheldon Oberly going to take the win. Melly are going to finish second. Third is going to go to Corey Cormier, Ethan Fisher fourth, and James Boniface going to round out your
Yep.
top 5, and he will transfer on to the show
All
as
right,
we
I had
look
the
into heat race number
your
2.
results pulled up right on the screen. Get a quick look at them right here. That is your final finish
Heat
spot right
race
there,
number
James
2 is going to look like
Boniface.
this. Heat race number 2 is going to look like this. We are going to have Trevor Fitz on the front row along with,
Zane Yost. Can you hear me?
we're waiting for the next driver. It is going to
Yeah,
be
Zane Yost, Trevor Fitz, Matthew Hearn, William Eastman. That is your front 2 rows. Rosemary Townsend, Bobby Flood, Brandon Plank, and Anthony Valentino. That is your top 8. And then Kyle Plumstead in the back row. See what
Kyle
Plumstead can
Plumstead.
do.
Hey, I'm going to say it again. You can't count off that Plumstead kid. Kyle Plumstead gonna have to come from the back, but he can do it. I've seen him do it before. As Zane Yost is gonna be your leader. Zane Yost. You guys have
Somebody's
probably seen his name if you are a Dirt Vision subscriber. He has been running the Dirt Vision series, and he has been kicking some booty over in that Dirt Vision stuff. So Zane Yost, another favorite here tonight, along with Trevor Fitz on the outside.
right. We
And
got
then
we
I
got a
believe
Fitz
that is
fan in the
Matthew
chat right
Hearn.
now.
Matthew Hearn on the 7TO Pro car. Remember, Matthew Hearn works for the TO Pro car.
Right. It looks like Plumstead might be having some connection issues. I see him blinking
Right?
in the back. Can you see that?
Yeah, I do see that.
Yeah.
Bobby Flood. You can't count out Bobby Flood. Bobby Flood, a favorite racing here tonight.
Right. So we got a lot of.
Number 91.
It's like we got a few Fitz fans in the chat right now. See what Fitz can do.
Matthew Hearn and Zane Yost. How many people we got watching here tonight?
40 right now.
Shout out to all them 40 people right there.
Right.
And then
I appreciate all the love and support you guys bring to the channel. If you like what you see, we'll be doing this every Saturday coming up here very soon on the 2nd. Be sure to tune into that. And I'm sure a lot of the guys that are racing
as
tonight.
we are
Oh, the green
green
flag's
now.
out.
Green flag is out. Zane Yost going to take Trevor Fitz. Are going to be side by side going into turn number 1.
Oh, they are
Fitz
four
and
wide. Four
four
wide in
wide
the back right now for the
Oh boy,
transfer
that
spot.
might not be good.
They
What
somehow
a battle
kept it
down the back
going.
straightaway. Oh, little contact with Bobby Flood. Flood almost has lost it. Is Brandon Plank, son of Dale Plank, coming into third. And now look, peeking his nose in there as well. Great battle
91
up
is looking
front
low on the
right now.
120 at the Exalta 120 car.
Great battle up front. Was we got 3 cars. We got Fitz, we got Yost, and we got Hearn all battling right there. Yost gonna get that led right there as we got 3
Fitz
wide
looking
battle.
on the inside. And look at the back of the field right now. There is battles all over the track. This is one heck of a
Matthew
race.
Hearn gonna peek in there now, and he is gonna try to slide up in front of the 28, but he is not gonna be able to
Oh, big
prevail
crash
that.
on the back. I don't know if that'll bring the yellow out or not.
We are wrecking in the back of the pack.
Just the green car. I think it might have been Plumstead.
Zane no, Rosemary Townsend gonna go around.
Oh,
And she got up on the wall. That car got up on
yellow
the wall.
flag. We have a yellow flag in heat number 2. Let me pull up the grid really quick. See
That car got right up on the wall.
Right now,
What a battle.
What do we have? We have Zane Yost, Trevor Fitz, Matthew Hearn, Will Eastman, Bobby Flood, Kyle Plumstead, Anthony Valentino, Brandon Plank, and Rosemary Townsend. That is your order right now. We are on lap 4 of 12. I don't remember if caution laps count in the heats or not, but we will find out, I guess.
I am gonna hop in the Twitch chat right now. I'm gonna do some little interacting. You'll see my name in there, everybody watching. I am Brady Hauser, along with Brent Ball here in the announcers booth for the Downstate Dirt and Deals Small Block, Big Block Challenge Showdown the 75 lap feature. And we get a lot of good looking race cars here tonight. Zane Yost and Trevor Fitz.
Kind of take you from Fitz looked strong on the top a second ago on that first restart. He looked very strong. But Fitz went to the bottom. I think he might want to hold the middle line here. What do you think? Middle line might be faster. Hold off the bottom and prevent them getting a run on the top. If he can get in front of Yost is the question, though.
So I am in the Twitch chat right now, watching the Twitch stream live as Brandon Plank, son of Dale Plank. Y'all know the name Dale Plank. Brandon Plank in number 77 was peeking his nose in for that transfer spot, but then the yellow unfortunately came out. And Kyle Plumstead up to 6th. So Plumstead on a move as he started in the rear. Matthew Hearn looks really fast here tonight, according to JB Speed, and I can agree on that. Matthew Hearn looks good here tonight. Zane Yost, Trevor Fitz, Matthew Hearn, and Will Eastman to take your field of green as Zane Yost might have just jumped. That's what we're doing here tonight. Zane Yost looks like he might have jumped that restart. As Hearn and Fitz are going to be side by side.
Right, restarts are on the leader, Brady.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Fitz and Hearn are going to be side by side for second. What a battle up front. It looks like there is some contact in the back.
Right. Right here you see the transfers on the screen. Yost, Fitz, is, I think Hearn's in the 7, correct? Or is
I
he in the
believe
120?
so.
Hearn, and then the 120 and the 91. Um, Plumstead is
Trev
outside looking in right now with, I don't know
Trevor
how,
Fitz and Matthew Hearn side by side. Hearn gonna go to the way down low. Hearn looking to get second place finish right now. Hearn and Fitz are battling hard for second as Zane Yost is your leader down the back straightaway. Zane Yost, your leader right now,
Fitz is
as
second.
you got a lot of drivers racing all over this racetrack. As Zane Yost and Hearn and Fitz are all going to have a battle as we are coming to 3 laps to go this time. And actually, coming up this time is going to be 2 laps to go.
Hearn had a little bit of a run there going into turn 3 and 4. He's looking low coming down the front stretch. Oh, he's gonna peak low again on Fitz? Is he gonna be able to get him? No, Fitz is gonna have a
Oh, he
run down the
slid up.
back stretch. Here comes the
Low cash
120
fan.
though. Can the 120? It's
We have a question. Low cash fan. Our caution's not good for small blocks.
no, that's a statement. They're not. the big
I'll
blocks,
say that.
the big blocks take off a lot quicker than the small blocks, but the small blocks handle better in the slick. So that's where it kind of comes in. The small blocks are coming. They do better under green flag runs, I do believe. Because you can
What
stay in
a
the.
battle we have up front right now, though, as Hearn is still looking to get around Fitz. I don't really get him, though, as we are now coming in the white flag lap this time. Coming off of 3 and 4, checkered flag going to be in the air.
And
Fitz second, Hearn third, Eastman fourth, and Bobby Flood going to transfer in. Oh, and he crashes hard after the finish. Bobby Flood crashes really hard after the finish.
he just wanted to knock some
As
wedge into it.
coming into the next heat, we got Anthony Perego on the front row. Anthony Perego on the front row,
That was one of
along with
that was
Cody
one of the
Higby. Cody
favorites for the
Higby and
night.
Anthony Perego on the front row. Second row is going to be Jeremy Kosick and Josh Peacock, Dale Glessner, and Nicholas Plumstead in the next row. Nick Del Campo, Kevin Danish, and Bob Hackle Sr. going to round out your field. Anthony Perego going to be a fan favorite here tonight, going into turn number one in that number 44.
Right. All right. If you're like I said, if you're new to the chat or if you're new to the stream, this is the Downstate Dirt and Deal Small Block versus Big Block Showdown at Volusia. It is a money race, so I don't want to say any numbers, but I know.
And his name is John C.
So
All
Cody
right.
Higby and Anthony Perego on the front row.
Brady, thanks for deafening my ears with that John Cena sound alert.
You're welcome.
But yeah, like I said,
Uh,
if you're new to the chat, this is the Downstate Dirt and Deals Big Block versus Small Block Challenge at Volusia. The money race is the little prequel to the league we're going to have start up on January 2nd, the day after New Year's. So if you don't have any plans on the 2nd, if you're not traveling home from being home for the holidays, be sure to come and check it out. And we'll have some great racing. I believe they said the first race is at Eldora.
so
So,
Perego and Higby down the back straightaway. As we're gonna go green this time. Who's in that 61? That is gonna be no other than the number 61 of Josh Peacock. So we're gonna go green this time by Peacock Higby. Perego gets a good jump off the start. Perego is looking good already. Is
oh,
already
the
3-4
40.
wide.
Who's in the
Somebody got
40 just
that
got
way
moved
back.
up and lost a lot of ground right there. But here we go. Going into
Peacock
turn
and Higby
3.
side by side. It's another car going to peek his nose in there. The red and black car, that is number 99. 99 got to go on the outside. And then we got the number 19 and 22 battling for the transfer spot. 22 of either Nick or Kyle Pumpstead is going to pull a dirty block on the 19. Almost sent the 19 around. It's a 10. It's going to slide right up in front. Almost in front. Higby and Anthony Perego.
Oh, the 40
Breakup
gets to the
going.
tail
Higby,
end of the
Peacock, and
22.
99 are making some contact here
Right,
for
22 and the
second.
40 right behind them for third and fourth. They're making some contact, or fourth and fifth. I apologize. As the number 10
Side
uses,
by side.
right, the 22 way up the track is going to allow the 19, the 24, and the 40 to get around him. Wow, that is as a
The
driver,
number
you hate to
10
see it, but
on
here
the
comes the
move.
22 going on the bottom here. The
Ooh,
number
the
10.
99 of Peacock going to make some contact coming off the floor. They were beating and banging. 99 was almost
Oh,
sideways coming off of 3 and
24.
4.
right into the
Somebody
wall,
just went
hard in the
around over in
wall.
3 and 4.
Hard, the 24 car of
Kevin Danish just
Kevin Danish.
clobbered the wall.
It's almost like his car
Yeah, he
didn't
just got
turn.
right up. He just got up against the wall and sent her for a ride.
As the
Right now,
19,
Higby and
oh, the
Peacock
19 and
side
the
by side
40.
contact down
Oh
the back
my
straightaway.
goodness.
Is
What a
Peacock gonna
race.
slide up in front of Higby? Higby gets back gonna make another move on the inside. The
Oh,
99 now coming in.
the 10 gets moved up by the 19, and he said, I'm tired of you.
Oh, the 61 just got around the 97 for second. So Peacock now up to second is Higby is now in third. And then we got another car, the number 99 right there as well.
Right, and they are
As
all
the
just
number 19 is in the transfer spot right now. The number 19 of that is the number 19 of
Nick Del Campo, I
Nick
do
Del
believe.
Campo.
Right.
Nick Del Campo right now is in the transfer spot. Is
Right, and they
Peacock,
are 2-3 wide for second position.
Kozik, Kozik and the number 99 got to get around Higby down the back straightaway. Kozik now going to look to get around the number 61, but Higby going to stay low. Higby staying low, and Higby looking to get around all these guys right here. Higby going to stay low, and there's many drivers battling right here for third,
And
three and
his
fourth, and then
name
the
is
transfer
John
spot
C.
looks like the number 19 of Del Campo. Del Campo just got to do 2 more turns to the checkered flag, and he'll put himself in the show. As Anthony Borrego is taking the lead.
Alright. How many laps we got left? Because I just lost all. Your John Cena
Del
thing really
Campo,
deafened me.
Borrego is your leader coming to the checkered flag. This
Borrego.
time by, it looks like Anthony Borrego.
Borrego, Peacock, Kosak, Higby, Del Campo, Plumstead, Hackelsinger, Glessner, and Danish. That is your finishing order for. I think they're still green, actually. I apologize. Here we go
They
again.
are. So Borrego going to win, and the
Yeah,
99 going to get second.
the
Kozak going to
99
get
clearance,
second.
so we
Peacock.
apologize.
I think Kozak got him.
No, Peacock. It says Peacock by 200ths. So
200
Peacock
for
by
the second.
200ths
Wow.
for second. Okay, that was close. All right, so my finishing order was right. I just did it one lap too soon. I do apologize. But here we go for heat number 4, I do believe. I wish it would
Heat 4.
stop. Let me pull up my
So we
fourth
got
heat.
Daniel Spellman on the front row, along with AJ Alberetta. And you got Dylan Swinehart and Kyle Surratt. Gerald Higby, or Jerry Higby, and Jake
Gerald
Mason in the next row. And you got Tyler Pete and Ryan Walther rounding out your field, it
and
looks like
Brent
to
Ball
be.
in the rear. AJ's gonna win this. AJ Albrita. That is your fan favorite to win this one. Daniel Spillman is going to give him one run for his money, though. Give him a run for the money. Kyle Surratt, Swinehart, another name up there that could potentially steal it. Swinehart's also in the number 29. I don't know if he has a paint scheme or not. Sometimes I was having trouble having a couple cars load up for me last week, so I don't know if he's just in a 29 black car, Brady, or if it's colorful. But tonight it is black.
Who, Dylan Swinehart? Yes, it is a black card tonight.
Okay. I like purple and I like orange, so let's go Kyle Surratt. I'm just kidding. So this heat race has just as much action as the last one. You see the number 4 Bush.
Number 22 and 28. This I tend to, for people that don't know, I tend to call the race by numbers. If I forget dates, I tend to call by
Right.
numbers. So
I did this. I was doing the
22
same
about
thing last week.
Brita and the 28 on the outside. You got Jake Mason, Jerry Higby, Tyler Pete in the way back, and Tyler Pete come up front to get into the show. We'll find out as Jerry Higby looks like he is ready to go. Higby, the number 51, looking ready to go.
Right. We have any racers in the chat tonight? Anybody actually doing racing in this? What's the track like?
Anybody racing, or if you guys do want to talk, we can always bring you into the broadcast booth. We are looking for some people that might want to come into the broadcast booth and have somebody that is ready.
All right. I think we're gonna be taking the green flag here this time by.
Green flag.
Green flag is in the air as they go green down the front straight. There's Albreda getting a great jump as he runs down to the bottom. There's the 18 of Surratt looking low on the 28 of... Forgot already. Apologize.
The
28 car.
18 and 28, and then the 5 gonna go low. 5 car of Jake Mason gonna go low as the 18 of Cyrot. As Albreda is your leader. Tyler Pete already looking to the inside of Swinehart. Pete almost has lost it down the back straightaway.
Surratt gets in the back 28 and loses a bunch of momentum here. So there's your leader, AJ Albreda, with a we're going to go ahead and just call it a commanding lead because they are racing 4 wide behind him, 3 wide behind him. I'm going to go ahead and go to that battle right now, pan over to that. As they are 3 wide for 3rd place right now. Look at that. 4 wide. Oh my. This is a narrow track to be going 4 wide right now. They are 4 wide coming out of... Oh my goodness.
What a battle down the back straightaway. Higbee got to go way up high. Higbee looking to get around these guys. He is not messing around.
Oh my. This is what we've been looking for all night long. As
3
Surratt
wide
looking
for,
in the middle. He was putting his nose in there. He was
Reinhardt.
not backing out. Where's our buddy Tyler Pete at? They are 2 by 2 by 2. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not Daytona. This is Volusia. Same state, different tracks. Surratt is trying as hard as to try to get this 28 to go so he can get that top side going, but as he's looking in the middle now, he's not going to have the run here as he wants. Oh, a little bit of contact right there for 4th position.
What a battle right now. Mason looking for 2nd as we have all a bunch of cars lining up.
They are.
Mason Cyrot almost made contact on the back straightaway. Harry
Surratt looking
right
low.
there.
Surratt in the inside wall.
And Surratt's gonna go around. Surratt went around. Cyrot went around, and Pete clobbered him.
And he caught
Pete's
the 4 car. Oh, come on, Surratt. Yellow flag, yellow flag. All right.
Tell me what you think you had there.
And his name is John C.
All right, Venom Blood. Let's see how it is. You're my number one. You're my subscriber, and you are my number 1 cheerer for the week, and you're also the number 1 reason I have hearing loss on my left and right ear. But here we go. We have a yellow flag. Thank you for the follow, Ram Bottlebot. I appreciate the support, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. As we are under caution right now in heat number, this is 3, right?
This is heat race number 4.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Mason3657. I appreciate the support, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Mike Gustine 72M, man, I appreciate the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I really got to find a new saying for that.
And his name is John C.
We have 46 people watching right now, so shout out to all them people.
Yeah, shout out to
right
everyone.
now we got some great racing. This is the most people we've had watching the stream. I am trying to get Anthony Perego to come into our call right now. I am working on that. I have somebody that will come in, Nick Del Campo. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the booth is going to be Nick Del Campo. So Nick, you got a great start on the heat race. You had a great finish. You got into the show here tonight. What is your initial thought going into the feature here tonight? Okay, so we are trying to get a hold of Nick. Nick, are you still here?
You got me? You got a copy with me?
Yeah, we got a copy.
We hear you.
All right, Nick. So what is your initial thoughts going into this feature? Now that you qualified into the show, what is your thoughts going into this 75 lap here in a little bit?
Green flag is out.
Go forward.
Thank you for the follow, Garrett Poland. I appreciate the support.
So, how is the track conditions here tonight? Since you have already been out on the racetrack, how is the track conditions looking tonight?
A little bit of an ice rink. It's kind of the roof kind of migrated to the top, which is what I was hoping. I really like it when it gets super ice rink slick. I've always excelled with that.
And
And
his
I don't
name
think
is
if I was in the
John
first
C.
heat, I don't think I would have but I actually fixed the wall in qualifying. That's why I actually started so far back in my heat. So I'm feeling pretty confident for the future. I don't think the heat race was really indicative of how good I am.
All right, so good. You go. Good luck here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nick Del Campo. He'll be racing in the 75 lap feature just in a little bit. He did qualify into the show, so
Good
in
luck, Nick.
the chat. So good luck, Nick. Thank you for
Thank you.
joining.
Thank you guys
And
for putting this on. A really cool event.
yeah. And that was Nick Del Campo joining us here in the vet as we have a big crash after the race. I don't know what happened. Who won the feature? Who won that heat race? I was kind of talking with Nick
And
there,
his
and I
name is John C.
miscalled Peyton Talbot on the front row in the next race, along with Kevin Moyer, Peyton Talbot. Kevin Moyer, and you got Roger Henyon in the number 19, and then you got Jonathan Lampman, Jared Labog,
Peyton Talbot,
Hunter Lepp,
Ethan
Arthur
Fisher, thanks for
Smolenka,
the follow. I didn't get
and
to say it a
Dylan
second
Shoemaker.
ago. Appreciate the support, man, and I enjoy watching you on the racetrack. I hope you and that small block can hang on tonight and maybe break into the top 10 and get you a little bit of
So we
play
got
around money.
we got Roland Garrett Poland in the chat right now. He is a limited sportsman driver out of the Glenridge Motorsports Park, my home track. So that is cool to see Garrett Poland in the chat right now tonight. Garrett, shout out to you. So Peyton Talbot, Kevin Moyer, and many other drivers looking to get a good win here tonight. As we are looking for some drive. If anybody does want to come up in the book, looking for somebody. I have somebody. I'm gonna talk to somebody.
Oh, you're on Bottle Lot 32. Appreciate the follow and the support. And I think you just. No, I'm confused. But hey, yeah, thanks for the support, man. I hope you enjoy the stream. So we'll be doing this every week, every Saturday. Is it Saturdays or Sunday? It's gonna be Saturdays. January 2nd's a Saturday, and we're gonna do a 10-week little. What am I trying to say? 10-week league races, and how am I trying to say this? Yeah, 8 p.m. Saturdays for 10 weeks. The $20 each week to the winner, and at the end of the season we will have a payout. We're still trying to work that out. It could be top 5, and we'll do like a tough break award to where, like, if you jumped every race and you finished last in points, you might still win some money by that. This tough break. But it should be
So
fun.
I am looking at the number 19 right now, Brent,
Mm-hmm.
and that is going to be Roger Henyon, driver out of the Fonda Speedway. And I gotta tell you, that Interstate's battery number 19 can't look any better here tonight out on that Volusia racetrack. Man, that 19 looks good here tonight, and he's got a good starting position. Hopefully, he can hold on and make the show.
Right.
In the number
I
19.
like the throwback 61 of Jonathan
That's
Lampman.
a CD Colville
Oh yeah, I really like that paint
number
scheme.
throwback. So
Green
CD
flag, green
Colville, if
flag,
you are
green
Green
flag.
watching,
flags out. Here we
hello.
go. Who's that? Peyton Talbot.
Look at Henyon
That's,
gonna go way up high.
yeah, the
Henyon 4Y going into turn
61. The
one.
61 is going to be looking for second here. Let's see if he's going to be cleared. He's got the preferred line going into. Yeah, let's go, Roger. He's got the
So
preferred line.
He is gonna be right now in fifth, but meanwhile your leader is Peyton Talbot, and then 61 in second. Side by side for fourth with the 25 and the 45. So it's going to be them two drivers. And then you got Roger Henyon and Hunter Lapp right there as well, the number 60s. They are 4 wide coming off the four.
Oh, and the yellow of the 45 of
45 is blinking a little bit. As 19, 19 checks up. 19 gonna make contact with the 38 down the back straightaway. That's the 38 car right there. And then the 19 of Henyon as Talbot just pulling away from the leaders, the rest of the pack right now. And Talbot looks to go into the show here in just a little bit.
This is some good racing in heat number 5. I believe this is the final heat, and we'll go into a B main after this. Where I do believe 5 will transfer to the main out of that. And if I'm correct, they are reworking the track for the B main.
And yes, they are. So that's a good, yeah, it's gonna be a C main. They're gonna take one out of that in the feature, and then you're gonna have drivers in the B main.
Oh, I think one from the C main transfers to the B main, right? That's how that works. So they don't transfer straight to the feature. As the 45 is leaning down there on the 38 a little bit. As 38's blinking now. Oh my goodness, that is scary. Could you imagine?
So
Could you
meanwhile, we got a
imagine
good
going?
race going on right now, involving many drivers. Henyon moved back to sixth, so Henyon's got to work his
I
way into the
know.
show,
Yeah,
and
we're
he is going to
watching
try
Roger
everything he
as
can.
he is in the sixth
Okay.
race. He is the outside looking in car right now. Oh, the 45 collects the wall. This is going to really help out Hingen's chance right here. He's in the transfer spot now. As he's looking on the 38 orange car. That's what we're going to call him right now. He's looking down at the
Looks like
38 right
Roger
now.
might. Roger's going to look to go around the 38, as we are going to have another guest joining into the stream right now. We're going to have heat race number 1 winner, Sheldon Overly, in the 105, joining us in the stream. Sheldon, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Right, how you
Sheldon,
doing,
you won
Sheldon?
heat race number 1. What's your thoughts on going into the main here tonight for the 75 lapper?
Man, I don't know. I'm going to be starting next to my teammate Zane Yost, so hopefully me and him can just keep everybody behind us and we can go 1-2 in this deal.
Okay, so how is the track looking conditions wise here tonight for you? Is it as you, Sheldon, for the racing world? We had another driver come in here and say it's very slick. What's your initial thoughts on the track conditions here tonight?
I don't think it's too slick. You just got to have throttle control. That's the biggest thing with these cars. If you don't have that, they can feel like you're on ice, but as long as you got throttle control, it's pretty easy to handle.
All right,
Right.
hold on one second. Sheldon, we're gonna have Roger and 45 gonna be side by side coming off the checkered flag. It looks like Henya is not gonna make the show, so Roger and Henya have to go through the C main. Sheldon, we're gonna keep you in here for the C main if you want to help us call the C main right now. We're gonna have one car make the show. It's gonna be 15 laps. That's just gonna jump right to the B main. So we're actually gonna have you announce the B main with us.
Also, if you don't mind me asking, Sheldon, are you in a small block or a big block tonight?
I'm in a big block.
Big block. Okay, that's what I thought. Good choice.
So
Good choice.
Flagger Joe Chris just joined the announcers booth. Joe, you're on live broadcast right now, buddy.
Right
Just
on.
saying.
All right, so the B main we have Tyler White, Brandon Plack, Nicholas Plumstead, Gerald Higby, Roger Hinion, Scooter Black, Rosemary Townsend, Bob
I'm not racing.
Hagel-Singer, Kyle Surratt,
So
Daniel Schumacher,
Sheldon,
Michael
you
DuBois.
have won heat race number 1,
That is
so
your
that is
top
a very
10.
big accomplishment starting up front. But we're gonna let you watch it. We're gonna let you help us call this next race here, as we have the number.
Cutting out Brady.
Who is it? The number 47, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler's on the pole. If you hit G in the B main, it lines it up for you. So Tyler White, Brandon Plank, Nicholas Plumstead, Gerald Higby. That is your first 2 rows. Roger Hinion, Scooter Black. That is your 3rd row. Rosemary Townsend, Bob Hackle. 4th row, Kyle Surratt, Daniel Schumacher. 5th row, Michael DuBois, Kyle Plumstead. 6th row, Daniel Glessner and Ryan Walter. That is your 7th row. RJ Smykla and Anthony Valentino. Your 16, 8th row. Anthony Valentino and Kevin Danish is your 9th row, and
Sheldon, we're actually going to let you go for a little bit because you have to get ready for the main. We're going to have your teammate, Zane Yost, I think, hop in here as well. So, Sheldon, good luck to you, and thank you for joining us.
right,
Yes, sir.
I wish you
Thank
the
you.
best. Yeah.
Thanks for putting this deal on.
Yes, sir.
Thank Mike Cynical, Nicholas Plumstead, and Tyler White. They're the real brains behind this. I'm just streaming it.
Okay, so we have Zane Yost in here now. Zane, you won the heat race number 2 or 3.
Thanks for the follow, Dragon Ninja
So, Zane,
2003.
what's going to get, how am I going to say this? What's your initial thoughts with the momentum after winning the heat race and now going into the 75 lap feature? What is your thoughts going into the 75 lap feature?
Biggest thing is just to be smooth and hit my marks every lap. It's a long race, 75 laps. A lot of things can happen. Um, Honestly, biggest thing, don't make mistakes, and whoever makes the least amount of mistakes is going to come out on
So
top.
Right,
we were
green
just
flag
talking
in
to
the B
your
main.
teammate Sheldon. So what is your thoughts going in racing with your teammate here? You're both won the heat races, so you're both gonna be starting up front. I don't want to get any hints, but what's the strategy going into this race with you and your teammate?
To be honest, we're teammates behind the scenes, but once we're on the track, which just like any racing competitor, we're racing for wins.
All right,
As-
so we
Gotta
got
go
the
out
C main
there.
start. We got the B main now, so we are gonna let you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zane Yost. You guys have probably heard of him. He has raced the Dirt Vision series a lot, and he's been kicking butt as I've been watching. And so yeah, thank you, Zane, for your time, and good luck in
Yep.
the 75
Good
lap
luck. Yep.
feature.
Good luck in the main.
Thank you.
Wish you the best, buddy.
Thank you for putting this on.
You're welcome. Take it easy. All right. Dragon Ninja 2003 asked, "Are you doing any more races after this?" Not like
might.
this, but I might host a couple races or something here and there. Might do some non-wing sprint cars or something. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna go eat after this though, so I might take a little break. But we had the yellow flag right here, so now this puts the order up to. It's going to be Tyler White, or no, Brandon Plank, Tyler White, Gerald Higby, Nicholas Plumstead, Daniel Shoemaker, and Daniel Shoemaker. That is the guy. He went from 10th to 5th in the first lap right there, so he went from 10th to 5th to make the final transfer spot. Bob Hackle Sr. is outside looking in right now, with Scooter Black right behind him.
So Peyton Talbot looks like we might have Peyton Talbot come in here too. So
And his name
we're hearing
is
some of the heat
John
race
C.
winners.
I can't hear you, Brady. I can't hear you. I got John Cena, man.
Guys, stop spamming John Cena.
People really.
We got
people
Peyton.
really
We
like
could
that.
possibly have Peyton
Yeah,
Talbot
okay.
coming in here right now. As right now, I'm gonna give a little moment. I don't know if we can do a little moment of silence. Even though this is not Racing World, but yeah, I'm watching. I got a TV show on right now, and we lost a guy by the name of Brody Lee just over the past couple of days. He was a famous wrestler, had a lung issue, and got unfortunately lost his life. So we're gonna give a little shout out to him and his family. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family right now. And yeah, that's all I have for that. But ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're gonna have Peyton Talbot join us in the booth.
I think it's Talbot. I'm gonna ask him.
Green flag, green flag.
Peyton, you got us?
And his name is
Oh,
John
man.
He's not
C.
in. He's not in yet. I'm still getting this lined up real quick. As Peyton Talbot looks like he might be coming in here as well.
Yeah, all
And,
right.
so yeah, we're gonna go back to ring.
Oh, Tyler White catches the wall. That is going to kill his momentum as he's probably going to fall back to 4th or 5th here. Oh, what a tough break to get there on the top. He is 3 wide right now for 4th place, 3rd place. I
What
guess.
what a wad of cars we have right now going down the back straightaway.
I'm gonna go ahead
Henyon
and-
trying to get around some drivers. White almost just lost it down the back straightaway. He
Right.
got
White gets in contact with the 45.
Oh, they're wrecking the back.
Oh, and somebody's around.
We got one wrecking in the back, couple cars wrecking way in the back of the pack. As looks like one car might have got upside down
Oh,
here on
man.
the front straightaway. We can't tell. That was Rosemary Townsend that got upside down here down the front straightaway.
That's a tough break.
And
You
that was
never
a
want to be
tough
upside
break.
down because you got to get the toe, and that basically ruins the night for you. Tough break for Rosemary Townsend though. Maybe she'll get lucky, and I don't know if they give waves around in this race. I know in the league we will, but I don't know how they do it in this. It's Tyler White, I think, is going to fall back to 5th place. It says right here as of right now.
And his name is John C.
All right, chat. Thanks for cheering for 50 channel points. I appreciate you watching and, cheering us on. So as we said here, we have...
Okay, so we're gonna have Peyton Talbot coming in right now.
all
Peyton,
right.
do you have a copy?
Brandon Plank is your leader right now.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Peyton, I got a
Peyton,
question for
you
you.
got to win heat race number 3 or 4. We're still trying to keep track of that. Going into this 75 lap feature, what is your thoughts right now? What's going through your mind right now heading into this 75 lapper?
Mostly just saving tires for like the first 30. I mean, tire heat is so important in these cars since they added the new tire heat model, and
And his name is John
just
C.
trying the same thing as learn it go, let it rip.
Like for you as a driver with some of the bigger stars in the racing world, like an Anthony Perego or a Jerry Higby or something like that. What is that like for you to get to race somebody like that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see these guys on here. It's cool to race against guys that are on different classes, you know, like modified, and we're in sportsman, so it's pretty cool to see those guys on here.
So Brent, you have a question you would like to ask him.
Right,
so
right.
you
It's
go
it's,
ahead and
it's
ask
not
him.
anything race related, but is it Talbot or is it Talbot?
Talbot.
Talbot. I was
Okay,
right, Brady.
Talbot.
Pay
Yeah.
up.
I was calling you Peyton Talbot a little bit. I didn't mean that.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I've been
But yeah, but
I'm
hey
sure
man,
you've
well,
been.
congrats on your heat win and yeah,
Good luck
Lucas
to
Pena
you,
does.
and we will
Best
hopefully
of
see
luck
you in
tonight.
Victory Lane in a little bit. Maybe we'll see you in here again after the race in Victory Lane.
Yeah, I mean for sure. I mean it's gonna be tough to beat, you know, Yost and Oberly there, but you know we're gonna try our best and see if we can come out on top.
Right.
Well, good luck to you, man,
Right,
and
and
thank you
Tyler
for your
White's
time.
wheel
And
hopping right on the
we'll
top
see
right
you out
there.
on the racetrack.
Right,
Alright,
good luck.
thank you.
Good luck, Peyton. 3 wide for the final transfer spot right now with Oh, Tyler White gets loose.
Tyler
And
White.
he gets
Oh, Rebecca.
demolished.
Henyon just got somebody in the wall pretty hard.
And the 5 is on the side right now. I don't know. That is not looking good for the 5 car of. Was that Scooter Black? Scooter Black up on the wall. What a tough break. I don't know what happened right there. But Scoot up on the wall, he is going to have to tow. What a tough break. That is not what you want to see. Scooter Black, one of the fan favorites tonight.
Peyton
As we
Talbot
have-
actually just disconnected. I don't know what happened right there. Might just be a little technical difficulties. He'll probably be back in here before the feature.
Oh, I see that. All right, but yeah, Scooter Black. I don't know what just happened right there on the restart, or when the yellow came out. I think somebody got into him because he was checking up for the yellow, and he just got hit and turned up on his side. Tyler White has a lot of damage on his car now too. By the way, I'm surprised he's not pitting. I know that we're on lap 7 of 15, but honestly, I'd rather pit and get it fixed. But as randomly at Brandon Plank on the pole. Nicholas Plumstead moved his way up into second. Gerald Higby, Daniel Schumacher, Bob Hackle Singer. That would be your top 5 right now. And for some reason, it still shows Tyler White in 6th. I don't know if he's going to be able to move up or not. But honestly, like I said, I would pit if I was him. But right now we're on Bob Hackle Sr., the number 97, Kapow. Yeah, Scooter went Kapow. It's a tough break. See if he can get his car back out on the track, though.
Okay, so we have a lot of race car drivers. AJ Albretta, is that in this 22 right there? AJ Albretta, am I correct?
No, AJ is in the
Brandon
main.
Plank. Brandon Plank is up front. Kenyon is in the show right now. It looks like the 22 right now has the last transfer spot. Actually, no, the 10 car has the last transfer spot. No, actually, the 4 car is the last transfer spot. My God. The 4 car has the
it's
last
top
transfer
5.
spot right
It'd be the
now.
97 of Hackle Senior.
Oh, it's 97. Okay, Hackle Senior. Green is out. Higby up
And
to
there's
third
Ciroc
now.
at top. Oh, the 51 makes contact with the 45 as what's his name? Sorocker? The Hackle Senior makes contact with the 45, looking low. They are battling hard for this final transfer spot. They want a chance at that main. Right after
It's up in
this,
the air.
right
We're
after
gonna
this,
stay green.
right, Hackle Senior getting a little tap from the 40. Caution's
Oh,
out.
and the yellow is gonna come back out. Oh man. There's a great race up front right now, and unfortunately, the yellow is. Oh,
Right. People are getting phone calls right now. Can't answer those yet. Trying to reply to some people. All right, Brady, we take over for a second.
okay. So
Give me a
we are
second.
gonna have.
My mom called, so I gotta answer that real quick. Chat. Moms are important. Love your moms. All right.
on the gas is watching right now. We got 32 viewers. That's really good tonight.
Right. Yeah. We've not even peaked. I think at like 45 earlier, and I appreciate it. I'm a small channel, and I love seeing that number go up. I appreciate the support I get. I appreciate all you guys that tune in and watch your favorite drivers run.
All right, so we're gonna have another guest joining us here, Mason Mellier, number 36. He finished and he qualified for the feature. Mason, you got a copy?
I got you.
Mason, what is your thoughts going into the feature? You were fortunately enough to qualify into the show, so you don't have to worry about the B main right now. What is your thoughts going into the feature?
Well, going into the feature tonight, I feel like I'm pretty quick. I just think I need to, save tires and be patient early on. It's a 75 lapper. There'll probably be a couple yellows early on, and hoping I do pretty well tonight.
So, how is the track conditions out here tonight on the racetrack?
It should be pretty racy by the end. Maybe not as much early on, but I believe it should be real racy.
Right.
Brent, you got anything you want to ask him while you got a second?
Right, are you in the small block or the big block tonight?
I'm in a big block tonight.
So, what's that difference for as a driver racing in a big block on a half mile here tonight compared to a small block?
Well, big blocks you
big
gotta
contact.
worry a little bit more about some throttle control. When it's slicker out, the small blocks tend to be faster on the slick just because it doesn't have much horsepower. But overall, I think this big block was the right choice tonight.
All right, well, Mason, we are gonna let you go because the big is gonna be going eventually. As we have another yellow right now in the B main. So Mason, good luck out there tonight, and we'll talk to you hopefully after the race. Hope on the podium, either first, second, or third. And good luck to you.
Good luck. Wish you the best, and hope to
He's
see you
already
battle.
out of here.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna invite one of my buddies. I'm gonna invite Joe Chris in here.
Joe Chris.
Joe Chris, you're probably watching the action right now. Joe, how's the stream going here tonight?
So far, so good.
Appreciate
So
it.
who you got your who? So who do you think is gonna win here tonight? We got some pretty good drivers out there. We got Anthony Perigo, we got Matthew Hearn, we got Kevin Moyer, we got Zane Yost, Sheldon Oberly. We got a lot of drivers out here. You got a favorite going in here tonight?
Got a lot of good names and some I'm not too familiar with. I don't know if I can take a pick.
All right. Well, if you guys don't know, Joe Chris is the flagger of the Short Track Super Series, which is a very big series right now in the big block modified. So he is the head flagger for that. So I figured I'd buy him in here. And Joe, thank you for joining the live broadcast, and we will
Yep.
talk to you after the race, hopefully.
I appreciate the
Even though
the
you're not
support,
racing.
Joe. Yeah.
No worries. Thank you guys for having me.
All right. Have a good night.
Trevor Fitz is also going to come in here. All right, Trevor Fitz. Here's your moment of shine. A lot of people have been cheering you on here tonight. Trevor, what's your thoughts going into this 75 lap feature?
Why are they cheering me on?
I don't know, man. You
what
got
I'm doing
you
here.
got you got a lot. You got a lot of fans, Fitz.
Hopefully they
so
like
what's your
to see
thoughts
me
going on?
wreck because we have some very high hopes.
So what's your initial thought?
Thanks for the follow,
feature here
Big
tonight.
Graham 76. Appreciate it.
I'm hoping the small blocks don't kill us. Slick. The track does start out pretty fresh. They're gonna do some track work. But I don't know. I'm just here to have fun and race around with some people.
All right. Somebody by the name of On the Gas 541 said it's Trevor Fitz with exclamation points and said he's got his 28 undies on. So I don't know what that joke is. It might be an inside joke, but I figured you might want to know that, Trevor Fitz.
Yeah.
So
I have no idea who that is.
On the gas. Tell Trevor
On
who
the
you are,
Gas
buddy.
541. What's your actual name on the gas? We kind of want to know so we can talk to Trevor about this. Because Trevor is in here right now.
Because I want to know where you get those 28 undies. I'd like a pair too.
So Trevor, you had a great battle with Matthew Hearn and Anthony Borrego. Did you get to learn anything from Anthony and Matthew on that heat
Flagger
race?
Joe, thanks for the support, man.
I learned that they race clean. Like there's plenty of times where Hearn could have easily drove it in harder and moved me out of the way, but he respected me. I took the lead for a little bit and rode the bottom, messed up, and I noticed Zane had a run, and I gave him plenty of room, and better than there's no use wrecking each other for the heat race.
Oh,
We're
boy.
not gonna make the show.
On the Gas, Trevor Fitz said he met you on Tinder.
That's gotta be one. That's gotta be someone from our Discord.
All right, well, Trevor, we're gonna wish you luck here tonight. Good luck in the 75 lap feature, and hopefully we'll see you here in Victory Lane after the race is over.
All right. If tell On the Gas to send me a text message and see how she looks.
He can hear you,
There
by
go.
the way.
Yeah, he can
Just
hear you. There
saying.
you go on the gas.
Yeah.
You heard him.
All right, Trevor. We'll talk to you. All right, we'll talk to you later, man.
All right, later.
What happened to Nick
Fitz and
Plumstead? I don't know what's going
Trevor
on here.
Fitz is definitely a character. Trevor Fitz is definitely a character. Nick Plumstead is wrecked too. So
Right, so
Mike
that moves
Senecal
Hackle.
has
That
said
moves
that Nick
Hackle.
has one more. Nick has one more warning, and he is done.
Right, and that moves Hackle Senior up to second position as they take their green flag here, with 4 laps to go. Hackle Senior, his son was supposed to race tonight, and he took his spot. His son couldn't make it, so his dad's here. 541 area code. I'm what am I at? I'm in the 318 area
Oh,
code.
again, Tyler White. Oh, they saved it.
Oh, the
Plumstead,
yellow.
I think, wrecked on the back straightaway. He might be done.
Oh man, this race is as the track slicks off, the racing gets harder, and these guys are really fighting for this final transfer spot. They want to make the feature. We have are the laps counting? Have you been checking that?
Are counting.
Are they counting under caution? I don't think they are, but after they take the green, it should be 3 to go.
541 area code. Yes, that is I think Vermont, right?
I don't know. I'm in upstate New York, so it's 318 up here, I do believe. I'm from Kentucky, so I still have a 502.
It's 518. Upstate New York's 518. Yeah.
You sure? Maybe it is. I don't. I just have the Snapchat filter. I still have a 502 number because I'm from Kentucky, but you know.
All right, so Trevor Fitz was just in here. We had a couple drivers come in here now. We may have one more before the show starts.
518.
Before the main event starts, so we are gonna have probably one more. We are still watching this main event. It's just there's a lot of drivers that are trying to make it in the show, and accidents will happen when all these drivers are trying to make it in the show. 607 area code here. Low cash fan. I'm gonna wonder where that is from.
607 is right below. It's like mid-state to bottom of New York. It looks like. I don't know where's 541 at. Where's that at? What location's at? The realist tout. Realist tout.
Green flag.
All right, green flag's out. 3 to go. Hackle Senior second, Plank in first. As Tyler White he dumps the 45. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Oregon.
Save us some fuel whenever you can, but.
All right, my uncle just moved to Salem. He's a preacher. He moved up to Salem this past year.
Anthony Valentino takes a barrel roll down the back straightaway.
Right, I don't know if you caught that or not, but the 47 of Tyler White looks like he just hooked the 45 and spun him around right there going to the first turn. Like racing in Grandview, huh? Bobby Flood said.
Anthony Valentino took a ride. Oh, he got clipped 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 barrel rolls on Anthony Valentino down the back straightaway.
All right, I see that now.
Break.
So they were asking each other in the chat on the gas. He was asking if 541. He's from Oregon. Okay, I see that now. 541 is my old lady's weight. On the gas, man, I just don't know if I mean, hey man, if you love her, you love her, you know? If you love her, you love her, that's all I'm gonna say. I thought Fitz was your old lady though.
Okay.
Alright, so it looks like Plaque, Hackle Senior, Surratt, Glessner, and Schumacher is your transfer spots right now. Brady Michael 05 took an L. Yes, we have tonight. Lots of them. Lots of L's tonight.
His name is John C.
I'm glad to see that John Cena is a fan favorite of the night. I think I might need to make that one a little bit more bubbles. Channel points. And if you guys get to 5,000, I'll turn my camera on. I'll do the baby shark dance for you. As a green flag's out, here we go with 2 to go, 3 to go at the line. As Hackle Senior is on the top, following Plank. As Surratt looking low on them. They're 3 wide right now for 4th. Here comes Tyler White, pushing his way on the bottom, looking underneath Surratt right now. As the 47 to the 10. Why? I'm confused about that.
Oh, the 10 gets hit hard.
Yeah, the 10 bounced off the.
Is John C.
Honestly, I'm not going to put that one on Tyler. I mean, I know he's had a lot of incidents tonight, but I'm going to go with the 10. Went up there and leaned on Hackle Senior pretty hard and just bounced off, and White was there. Nothing he could have done. All right, I believe that's the end of the race. So we have.
That is going to be the end of the race.
All right, so Brandon Plank, Bob Hackle Senior, Kyle Surratt. Results.
All right, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
All right, so the announcers, me and Brett Ball, for the broadcast, are asking at the top 3, whoever finishes first, second, and third, please hop into Discord afterwards so we can do a post-race interview. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've been waiting for all night long. Here we are. We are at.
Was that heard, by the way?
I have voice chat turned off. Sorry. Oh, it's heard in chat. Yeah, the chat can hear you. We're up to 50 viewers, I do believe. Hey, thank you for the support. I love to see it. But here we go. It's feature time, ladies and gentlemen. We have Sheldon.
Oh boy, we got a lot of drivers coming. We got 30 cars in the feature.
This is gonna be fun. Tyler White rounding out your final transfer spot in that last race, by the way. So we have Sheldon O'Brien, Zane Yost, Anthony Frago, John Cena.
Okay, so breaking news from Michael Senecal right now. If anybody can beat Anthony Perego, $100 for. They'll be given $100 from one of our donors or donators.
Downstate Down Deals.
Tonight.
Yep. Oh, okay. So yeah, the sponsor Downstate Down Dirt and Deals. Find them on Facebook. They host raffles.
Anthony Perego wrecks out, and all 29 drivers get around Anthony Perego. Well, that's $2,900 that that sponsor is going to have to give out.
All right, so $2,900 if Anthony Perego finishes dead last. All right, Chad, let's see if they can make that happen. Poor Anthony Perego, he might get dumped.
Anthony Perego has we have a lot of drivers down the back straightaway. Zane Yost, Sheldon Oberly on the front row. Anthony Perego and AJ Alberta, and then Peyton Talbot and Mason Mellier in row number 3. Trevor Fitz and Josh Peacock in the next row. And many other cars. Corey Cormier's in there. Cody Higbee towards the back of the pack.
Right, Tyler White, I mean, we know he's fast, but he's starting dead last. Let's see if he can get the hard charger going tonight, though. See if he can get the hard charger award. I believe there's $20 up for that. So let's see.
Okay, so we are going to go green this time by, ladies and gentlemen, the Showdown 75 from Volusia is going green this time
green
by...
flag. Here we go. Feature time, ladies and
green
gentlemen.
Green flag in with showtime here at Volusia. And we have a crash. Something happened. I'm lagging.
Yeah. Now much of the front 3 right now is the 44 of Anthony Perego is looking on the bottom right now as he moves up a little bit into the 22. He's looking low here. Yost and what was it, Albreda, right?
That is AJ Albreda in fourth right now. Perego is Yost and Oberly. They're going to battle hard for this $100 as we still have a long race to go.
75 laps here, ladies and gentlemen. 75 laps here tonight.
Going down the back straight away. We have a crash, sounds like way in the back.
All right, here's Ethan Fisher. We know he's in the small block. Let's see how he's trucking along. I'm going to go ahead and go to TV3 chess and pull up the list really quick. Just bear with me here. As Ethan Fisher here, he's the only one I know of tonight's in the small block. I'm sure there's a couple more, but
3 wide for the lead right now is Anthony Perego. Zane is going low beneath Zane Yost and Sheldon Oberly right now. Perego looking to get around Yost and Oberly.
Right, here's Anthony Perego. He's in third right now. He's pushing it hard as I don't remember if that's Yost in the 93 or Obrey, but he just threw a slider. Aren't those two teammates? As Yost said, though, you know, they're teammates behind the scenes, but when
As
it
the
comes to
yellow is
racing,
out,
yep,
we have
yellow's
a
out.
crash. We have somebody around over here on turn 3 or 4. Trevor Fitz looks to be involved.
Fitz. Oh, not Fitz. Alright. The 28? I don't know. Fitz is in 6th place right now.
So somebody towards the back of the pack spun out.
Alright, sorry, Chad, I didn't
And
catch
we
it.
aren't sure who it was.
If you can find it, I'll rewind for the chat. But yeah, we have one heck of a battle up front right now. It looks like Zane Yost, Sheldon O'Brien, Anthony Prego, and Peyton Talbot. Top 4, AJ Albreda 5th, Trevor Fitz 6th, Josh Peacock 7th, Mason Miller 8th, Daniel Swinehart 9th, and Jonathan Lampman in 10th. That rounds like your top 10 in this feature at Volusia. Let's go. Did you guys like the blimp view chat? Anybody? Did you guys like that, or do you think TV3 is best? This view. Let me know what you think. Small blocks are gonna be short on fuel. Really? Well, that's not what you want to hear. Somebody messed up the setup, so apologize to Fisher, and thank you Brian Ian for the follow. Appreciate the support. So we have breaking news here from Tubbs Milner 38. Small blocks are gonna be short on fuel. That is TV3. Thank you. That is not what you want to hear.
There's an argument going on right now in the
And that is why
chat.
we have voice chat off.
In the messenger right now. Brant, somebody's mad that they make the show. Don't know.
In the Facebook?
Green flag.
Yeah. Okay. Back to green. Zane Yost and Sheldon Oberly, and then you got Anthony Borrego and Albreda right there, as well as Peyton Talbot. Talbot we spoke to a little while ago. Same with Yost and Oberly, and they're going down the back straightaway right now as Talbot looking to move. As he just moved that Oberly car way out of the way, and there's a whole bunch of drivers that are going to get around Oberly. Looks like, there's contact between Oberly and Fitz down the back going into turn number 2. As we are 3 wide for the lead, Talbot, Yost, and Borrego.
Borrego on the bottom. Borrego coming out. Oh. What a race we have up here at the front. Borrego trying to make the bottom work, but it looks like the middle of the top is going to get the runs coming out.
Yost and Borrego side by side to lead as Yost is going to get the lead. Talbot, I should say. Talbot now up into second.
Talbot,
down the back straightaway. As Yost is your leader. Borrego and Talbot down side by side down the back second. Here comes Albreda out of nowhere. And then you got another car right there as well. A dark scheme. That's a black scheme. I'm not really sure who that is. That's actually going to be Oberly. Oberly going to slide back up in front of them. As we got many cars. Mason Mellier, who we just spoke to a little while ago, is up into the top.
Obrey throws a slider, big contact right there. Wow, way to hang on to that.
Big contact with Miller and Albreda, that could have been big. As we do have a yellow.
Caution is out. We don't know where that would be. Gonna go to the back.
I don't know what the yellow is out for. Is Brandon Plank and Corey Cormier made some contact. I don't know what happened though.
Right,
I think he might have threw the yellow out.
I don't think that was the yellow out.
I don't think they meant to throw the yellow out. I think it might have been an accidental yellow here.
Was that an admin caution?
Yeah.
Alright, so we are on lap 12 of 75 here in this feature. We have had a bunch of great heat racing, pretty solid B main, and here we are in the feature. Hey, Tubbs, how many laps short are the small blocks, if you don't mind me asking?
So, like I said, I am Brady Hauser along with Brett Ball. You guys are watching the Downstate Dirt and Deals Showdown 75 here from the Volusia County Speedway Park in Barberville, Florida. And coming up in February in the real life Volusia Speedway, the Dirt Car Nationals will be happening. But starting January 14th, the Sunshine Nationals will also be happening. As long as the Chili Bowl is going to be starting the 11th of January. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that kind of stuff. We will not be showing that, but make sure you guys are keeping focus with that and watching those all in the real life racing. I know Christopher Bell had a great race today, so.
Oh yeah, Christopher Bell is a maniac behind the wheel of a dirt car. I will give him that. Also, this is one of the tracks I've actually had the pleasure of going to in real life, Volusia. It's a very, very cool track. Lots of heritage of Volusia. I used to travel down here with my dad's best friend, Joey Kramer. He's a UMP modified driver out of Indiana, but I've yet to go out west. But I've been to Volusia, I've been to Charlotte, I've been to Eldora, been to Williams Grove, I've been to Terre Haute, or Hout, however you want to pronounce it, Knoxville, but I have not gone. I have not gone to Oklahoma yet. I really want to go to the Chili Bowl one day. That is on my bucket list.
It's also on my bucket list. As we're gonna go back green this time, Talbot and Yost. Then you got Perego and Oberly, and then Albreda and Millier, and then you got Fitz and Peacock up in the top 10, and we are back green.
Oh man!
How about Anthony Perego? Ooh, and
Perego
Oberly did a little wheel hop right there.
Yeah, Perego and
Coming
Oberly
into turn number
really
1.
Close.
Talbot gonna go to the inside. Peyton Talbot out of nowhere. Gonna go into the inside of Yost. Talbot going on the inside of Yost. What a battle up front as they are gonna wreck. It looks like there might be a wreck in the back of the pack. As though they all saved it, as there's a lot of cars towards the back of the pack. I am waiting for that wreck. Oh, and Higbee gets sent. Higbee hard to the wall. Cody Higbee clobbers the wall coming off of turn number 4. Cody Higbee slams the wall, and he is going to go into the pit side now, as that is a tough break for the number 97 of Cody Higbee. As we are still green, Anthony Perego and Talbot will be side by side for second. As Perego looking on the inside of Talbot, but Talbot going to keep going down the back straightaway as Yost is still pulling ahead, so Perego and Talbot are trying to catch them as soon as they can.
And here is Sheldon Oberly in fourth right behind Perego. He is doing all he can to try to get in front of these guys. But like I said earlier, he said it's a long race, and got to be patient. And they were talking about heating these tires after iRacing went, they didn't put the heat.
As the yellow is going to come out, and we have a car around over in turn number 2. That is going to be Ethan Fisher. Oh, tough break for Ethan Fisher. Tyler White might have missed that.
Tough break for Ethan Fisher. He's one of the small block drivers tonight.
Ethan Fisher with a tough break here. And we are going to go, I'm going to go see what happened real quick.
All right, I've got 2 different servers loaded up right here on my thing. So every time I go click on the back of the field, it like resets everything.
Oh, so Fisher just lost it by himself and hit the outside wall really hard. But we are going to stay green. Tyler towards the back of the pack. There is some word by race control that Tyler White might be penalized after this race for blatantly wrecking the number 14 of Schuhart, or yeah, something like that.
Daniel, are you talking about
Schuhout or something like that?
Are you talking about in the
Consi? So that might be penalized for Tyler White. But up front, it's going to be Zane Yost and Peyton Talbot. So
he got ran over. Yeah, see, I've got my thing set for only 20 cars view at once. I need to go in and change that. I apologize, chat. But I wonder if I can do that now. Or do I just wait until next week when we actually get the league going? We're still in trials here, but yeah, he says Ethan Fisher got ran over. That's not what you want to see.
We might have Shoemaker come in here and explain his side of the story.
I don't want to start any drama, Brady.
Okay.
Can you get laps back? I think if you get they say they have a lucky dog system.
And his name is John C.
Oh, Plumstead 22, man, I appreciate the follow. Thanks for the support. Thanks for helping put this race on. Kyle Plumstead, he's one of your promoters.
The green's back out. And Perego and Talbot still side by side down the back straightaway.
Here comes the 22 of
The field is all bunched together. Right now, what a race we have going, as there's cars all over this racetrack. And Parego and Albrita, AJ Albrita in number 22,
Here comes
because he got
Aubrey.
anything for these guys.
Aubrey looking low. As Yost and Talbot are in first and second. Here comes Aubrey looking low.
Oberly. I was just going to say, oh, Oberly going to make contact with Fitz. And that's not good, as Matthew Hearn now looks like he might capitalize on that. And he's going to go low, and he's going to slide up in front of somebody. And it almost started a wreck right there as an accident happened.
Here we go. Right now we see the top four on the screen. Overly right there in fifth, trying to catch back up to that front pack. Single file racing right now. Nobody's really jumping anything in the top group here. They're just riding it out. Wait late in the race to make their moves.
Yost and Talbot, 1 and 2, as the yellow
flag is out.
Back.
Yellow flag is out. Locust fan 1. I had no clue if they actually give Lucky Dogs or wave rounds here or not. Brady, will you ask? You're actually in game chat still.
So we got a question from the broadcast, Senecal. Is there gonna be waiver rounds and stuff in this feature? Senecal, is there gonna be waiver rounds and like giving laps back in this feature, or somebody asked in the broadcast?
Nay.
Okay, so there is gonna be waiver rounds in this feature. I got word from race control.
Let's put my Spamio sprint car out in the chat. Alright, but here we go. The lights are off on the pace truck, so I do believe that, I don't know how realistic it is, but I do believe that means 1 to go, so we'll be going green here. Oh no, the lights are still on. I apologize, couldn't catch in the back. This is our, if you're new to the chat, this is the 75 lap feature for the big block versus small block showdown. Thanks for the follow on the Gas 541, I do appreciate it. Your buddy Fitz, he's where's he at right now? Fitz is sitting in 6th position.
6th place, yep.
Thanks for the follow, Richie 406. I appreciate the support. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
And his name is John C.
Thanks for the 50 shared 50 points for the John Cena soundbite, Garrett Poland. But here we go. Green flag is about to come out here.
Green flag.
As Yost, Prego gets around Talbot, it looks like. So Prego is going to get that 2nd position. No, but Talbot's going to look low down the backstretch here.
Oh, they're big wreck.
Oh,
big wreck.
Caution is out. Alright, talk to me, Goose.
Mason Mellier was involved.
And Tyler
I know
Wright
that
hitting
for a
people
fact.
after the fact.
Mason Mellier was involved. I don't know what happened in the back.
JB Speed with the thumbs up in the chat.
So let's see what happened right here. The yellow is out. I'm checking right now. Looks like Peacock and a couple other guys made some contact. Mellier lost it and spawned Peacock right in front of. Flood got spun to the outside wall. Mellier got hit by Corey Cormier. And
here's a replay
many
really
others
quick of what
involved.
happened.
Mellier gets off the ground.
Yep, I got it for
Mellier gonna slam into Peacock. Cormier almost up and over. Yikes. As Mellier kind of looks like Mellier might have drove into the.
Right, alright, hang on. I don't want to go into options right now and do this, but every time I go to watch a replay for the crashes, the cars disappear because I'm only catching the top 20. Does that make sense? In my settings. Yeah. I guess I reset the other day and it changed. I forgot to fix that. I don't know if they want me to do that right now or not, though, because I don't want to actually mess it up and lose everything. So we're going to bear with it this time, but next week I'll have it fixed to where we can catch the whole field. But right now we have Zane Yost, Anthony Prego, Peyton Talbot, Sheldon O'Brien, AJ Albreda in your 5th position here. Matthew Hearn, Trevor Fitz, Jared LeBaugh, Josh Peacock, and Mason Miller. You said Crash though, so I don't know if he'll be in the top 10 still or not. Bobby Flood, you
Mason
said was
Mueller was
involved.
given an EOL penalty for that wreck because he flat out ran over Peacock. That's a tough break right there. As Yost still your leader, Perego second, and Talbot third. So
Talbot.
Zane Yost has led every lap right now. So hopefully somebody can give him a little run for his money.
I think Perego's starting on the high side now. He might have a little bit of competition here. I'm not saying Talbot wasn't competition. We'll see.
Oh, under yellow, Will Eastman hard in the wall over in turn 1. I don't know what that was about. We're under yellow, but I guess Eastman just hit the wall. Nicked up Campbell in the back of the pack right now as well.
Let's see what Talbot can do on the bottom line here. He is a quick cartoon that he's in that 14 orange car sitting in 3rd position right now. See what he can do from the bottom.
Green flag.
As green flag
Green
is out.
Perego and
Right. Oh, Talbot. Here comes Aubrey on the outside of Talbot. Maybe the bottom line is not Overly. Yeah. Okay, here comes Talbot back. Talbot with a huge run on the backside. He's going to try to slide in front of me. Can't quite clear Overly, but there he is. He's clear. Talbot in 3rd position.
Here comes AJ Albreda to the inside as a 4 wide.
Overly.
Flood. A couple other guys. Flood now coming up, trying to get up through the middle of Peacock and one other guy.
Right, here's Fitz and behind Albreda.
So Albreda going to get around the number 105 of Albreda down the back straightaway. But meanwhile, Zane Yost is your leader. I'm going to check out some of the action towards the back of the pack and call that a little bit. As we have cars passing all over the place. We got 4 or 5 wide at the back. Bobby Flood is still trying to get around Peacock for about 7th place. As Talbot put a side job in front of Perego. Perego did not, but it did not go, and Perego went right back to underneath him as it's now Yost, Perego, and Talbot and Albreda overly battling for 4th.
Who's in the, who's in this? Okay, Peacock, okay. The white with the gold
There's 2
numbers,
61s.
right?
The 161 did not make the show, but the Peacock did.
Okay.
Actually, both 61s did the show. Never mind. What a battle up front, though. Albreda and Overly.
Overly getting together.
There's a little contact. Albreda is really trying to go for this win.
Oh, and Talbot, I think, collects the wall a little bit there. It doesn't slow him down too much.
Coming by this time we are going to have 35 laps to go. Actually, yeah, 35 laps to go.
Right. As Fitz looking underneath Albreda right there. Caution
flag
flag
the
is
yellow
out.
Is out.
With 35 to go here.
I can't really tell.
It looks like
happened.
the 60 car, the 60 car is slow in the front stretch. And then there's 2 cars upside down in 1 and 2 right now. All right.
Kyle Surratt and another guy got up and over. I'm gonna check out what happened there.
All right, here's a replay of what just happened. Looks like the 28 and the 19 got together, spun around, and they just bunched up, and then they go for a ride.
So Money Cars got Kyle Surratt has decided to pull off for the night. His race is over.
Okay, so here we go. Zane Yost, Anthony Prego, Peyton Talbot, Sheldon O'Brien, AJ Albreda, Trevor Fitz, Jared LeBaugh, Josh Peacock, Dylan Swinehart, and Brandon Plank. Brandon Plank, starting 26, moved up to 10th. That is 16 positions gained on the night. He is working the field. And then we have also Jared LeBoff moved from 20th to 7th. He is a man on the move tonight too. As we'll see what they can do once they get up to the front pack. See if they can keep moving. That'd be something if Brandon could go from 26th to 1st.
So Anthony Perego is second right now with Zane Yost out in.
Right. You there, Brady? You're like, okay, phew, get quiet, Brady.
I'm just waiting for the green flag to come back up. We're good.
Oh, okay. All right, so Chad, if you have any questions or you guys want to throw anything out there, go ahead and drop it in the chat below, and we'll get a little bit of a conversation going. Or we can
Anthony Borrego and Zane Yost. Gonna go green this time by with
one to go.
45 laps to go.
Oh,
Green back out.
Replay mode. I do apologize. All right, green flag as Yost. Here comes Talbot looking low as Oberly is on the outside of Talbot here. Is Talbot going to be able to clear him going into turn 3 and 4? Looking
Anthony
really
Borrego
low.
way up high as the field is scattering all over the place in the back of the pack. And we have
Talbot's going to throw a slider.
Talbot
Big. Oh no, Oberly over. Oh no.
Oberly took a bad flip.
That is not what you want to see. Talbot is the one at fault
Sheldon
right there.
Oberly.
I believe Talbot might get the UL for that one. That's not what you want to see. He threw a blind slider. It might not have been blind. He might have just lost it on the bottom and just getting a little slick as we have ran.
Oh, and
32
Albreda
laps.
clobbered the 105, and the 105 gets right up and over. Sheldon Oberly tumbling up onto the wall. A hard crash.
We're gonna go in-car view on Peyton Talbot here. See what his view is.
Tough break for them guys.
As he goes here and he just throws it. He's throwing a slider and makes contact. And the yellow comes out. So that was Peyton's view. Is damage on? I do believe damage is on. Yes, Garrett. Let's get a view from that from rear chase. See what.
So Oberly's gonna get a spot back. Not a lot of damage on that race car, although he did take a ride.
All right, here you go from the rear end view of Talbot as he's gonna throw a slider in turn 1. Oh, looks like he might have hit a rut and just moved up and they touched the wheels and bang, he's up and over. Tough break.
Anthony Borrego is going to be starting on the outside. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Fitz up to third.
Yep, there you go.
And his name is John C.
And 38. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Brendan Plank's up there, too. Plank came in out of won the B main, so Plank going to try to win the A main here. That'd be a story.
As Fitz is going to
go to the inside, and they're going to be 3 wide back in the back. As
there's Brandon Plank is going to clear the 91.
And his name is John C.
We got Zane Yost, your leader right now, in the number 93. Pink and white car going into turn number 1.
Fitz is making that bottom go. All right.
Matthew Herman's the wall going off of turn 3.
Yellow
We got a wreck
out.
in the back.
Tell me what you got.
Cody Higby around.
Fitzcock barely missed that. He didn't he, on the gas? But look at him now. He's up there. I think he might have 4th now. He might still have 3rd, but as of right now, it's his 3rd. We'll see how he restacks. But Fitz is a very strong car tonight. Again, this is a fixed setup league, so this is all based on skill of driver. So looking at your top 10, it is a pretty stacked house right now. Dylan Swinehart, Bobby Flood, Matthew Hearn, Brandon Plank, Jared LeBoff, Josh Peacock, AJ Albreda, Trevor Fitz, Anthony Prego, and Zane Yost. Zane Yost has led from green flag to now. See if anybody has anything for him going in these final closing laps. Well, 40 laps left. As track's starting to get a little slick. You can see the slick right there in the back stretch. Still think it's 2 groove though. I think the bottom still got some grip because you see a bunch of guys running down there, running the top.
We're going to do single file restart this time, as there's going to be
wave round. Boniface was just waved around the pace
30 laps
car.
to go. Just on by.
40.
30. Oh, me, it's 40. Never mind. Yeah, 40. I'm tired, man. I'm telling you. Been a long day.
I hear that. All right, but I also
All
hear
right.
the fact. I mean, if you're here at the beginning, you guys realize that I thought today was Tuesday, so I forgot all about tonight. I had a reminder about an hour before. Are you guys ready to start go broadcasting? I was like, no. But here we are. We persevered. As I think the green flag's about to drop here. As they're getting ready to go. It's going to be Yost, Prego. Prego wanted to jump early, but had to wait on Yost, and here they go. Prego's going to look low on Yost. Now his eyes going to come back up. Here comes Fitz with Albrita all over his quarter panel right now.
I'm gonna tell you what, Zane Yost has led every lap so far. Can that stay here? Will that stay? Or will Anthony Prego be able to take him out? Or not take him out, but get around him for the win. Peacock now looking to get into third.
Here comes Fitz.
Fitz is gonna go way up high. Zane Yost is looking to win $200 here tonight, plus the winning, the actual winnings, and then the bonus for the Anthony Prego bonus. So he wants that money. I can tell.
Right, here's
And Peacock up to third. Peacock, Josh Peacock up to third. There's a new face up to third now. Right. As Peacock is up to third.
Peacock
and
is
Albrita gonna try to slide job, and he's gonna fail. As the 38, we gotta get a name on that 38. Who is in that 38?
Fitz. No, 38? 38 is LeBoff. Jared LeBoff.
Okay, so Jared LeBeau is in that 38 car. That
right,
orange
look at
car.
Peacock.
So
look at Peacock up to second.
Albrita, and here comes Brandon Plank to the inside. Brandon Plank, son of Dale Plank, coming into the inside is LeBeau, and
we have a battle for second right now. You might want to check this out. As Peacock is looking low.
Wow.
Peacock is looking low for the lead right now.
Peacock got around Prego, and Josh Peacock has the car going where he wants it to go right now. Peacock gonna be side by side with Yost down the back straightaway. Here is Peacock now looking to get around Yost.
Yost is
we
loose
have
up
a
top.
great race up front.
It's Peacock.
Peacock
leads the lap. Peacock leads the lap.
So Peacock gonna get credited with a lap there, as he's now gonna take the lead from Yost down the back straightaway on lap 41. He might be fading a little bit as Peacock out of nowhere to the lead. And
Josh Peacock is the man out front now. Oh my, here comes
Peacock. And Prego gonna slide up in front of Yost as Peacock now has led 2 laps, and he's gonna have 2 laps credited to him right now. As here comes Trevor Fitz. Trevor Fitz up into third now, and he is gonna get around Anthony Prego for third. And Fitz now looking to go for Yost in second. Peacock, your new leader down the back straightaway. Peacock, your new leader. And
where did Peacock start?
many. Oh, and Yost got way up by the wall. Yost looks like he might be fading a little bit, as here comes Prego and Fitz to capitalize. Peacock now still has the lead down the back straightaway.
Big crash.
Yellow is going to be out. We got a car in the wall. We got a car slow, actually. That is going to be Jake Mason in the 5.
Oh man,
So
where did
Mason
Peacock? Peacock started in 8th, so he was in the top 10 already, but he has moved his way up to the lead, and he came out of running that bottom line. I thought the bottom, everyone's gonna want to go to the top, but the bottom has some grip. He went down there and found it.
Looks like he's going for it. Peacock wants it.
Now is Peacock in a small block or is he in a big block?
He's in a big block tonight.
Okay. Oh man, what a race! Where did he come from? I thought Yost was good. Yost is the man to beat tonight. Anthony Prego isn't no slouch either, and Fitz is up there too. We talked to Fitz before the race. Right now he's in 3rd position. Let's see if he can get a good restart here and maybe make a couple moves here and see Fitz take the lead. Prego back there. Albrita's another strong one in the top 5.
AJ Albrita, yeah, that is AJ Albrita. We have Fitz.
And LeBeau.
LeBeau's back there, yeah, LeBeau.
LeBeau.
We got Matt Hearn, Brandon Plank. There's one other guy in that 29. I think that's Dylan, if I am correct.
Dylan Swinehart. Yep, Dylan Swinehart would be your number 29 car. He's in 8th position. Jonathan Lampman in 10th, and Matt, yeah, you already mentioned Hearn in 9th place.
Matt Hearn could be a sleeper pick here late in this race. Matt Hearn had a nice heat race with Peacock and Perego, matter of the fact.
Right.
And
There we go.
Higbee and Perego. Higbee won the heat, and Higbee unfortunately wrecked out in the first couple laps. He is now towards the back of the pack. Jared LeBoff out of Jared
He
LeBoff
plays out. He stacks
of,
them all up. What? Playing mind games.
and we got a lot of cars going into the
Peacock
turn
stacked
one.
up the whole field and took off coming out of 4, and everyone was going in the middle of 3 right there.
There's a lot of cars going into turn 1 and 2 as Peacock's going to lead that lap. Perego fading. Albreda going to ground Perego this time for 4th. Anthony Perego fading in this race. I don't know what is going on that Anthony Perego number 44.
Anthony Perego going way up the
Talbot
track.
is starting to make some progress on the inside, trying to get off the cars. I don't think he's got enough time though. He's gonna be able to catch up, get up front. Higbee up into the top 10 now. Cody Higbee is still gonna be Peacock as Zane Yost is second, and then Fitz in third, and Albreda now coming into 4th.
It's about there's 26 laps to go, Tubbs. 26 to go, I do believe, at the line. Is there yellow or no? No, it's just a slow car on the front stretch. Yost and Peacock, one heck of a battle right now.
That is going to be the
and
28.
Fitz,
I'm trying to think who that is. Can't tell.
Fitz is in the 28 and 3rd.
The slow car in the front stretch. We got Peacock and Yost having a good battle as we got another car. Perego round. Perego wrecking in the back. Oh, and he saved it. Anthony Perego with a save, but he lost some time there as he collected LeBas, and now Brandon Plank up into the top 5 out of nowhere. There's many cars.
I do believe Brandon Plank was the winner of the B main. He's in 5th position.
There's 25 laps to go this time.
All right, 25 to go.
Plank, Anthony Perego had an issue that was not his fault, though. It looked like it was just a regular issue.
As the top 3 are nose to tail at the line.
What a battle up front as it's going to be Peacock Yost. Oh, Yost going to give him a little shot.
Oh, another little shot to Peacock. He's telling Peacock to go. We got Fitz all over us. We need to get out of here. As Fitz is going to look below Yost here.
As we got some lap traffic coming up ahead of the leaders, and we got a couple drivers going down the back straightaway.
Peacock's had a hell of a run
going lap cars, but they're going to be able to get around them, hopefully.
Caution flag is out. Caution is out. I bet that 28 car, I don't know who the 28 is right there. Oh, there's a car upside down on 2 cars together. The 120 and who is that?
Nick DeCampo is up and over in turn number 1. That is a tough break.
That's not what you want to see. All right, let's go check on a couple other drivers here. Tyler White moved his way from 30th to 10th place. As his car is looking a little beat up. That or it might just be the paint scheme. I believe that's just the paint scheme. Let's go to TV1 and get a closer look on that. Nah, it's just the paint scheme. There's Tyler White, aka White Cheddar, in the 47 car. I think that car looks pretty sharp. And there's the 61 of, it says Don Keogh throwback of Jonathan Lampman. Let's go check on Bob Hackle Sr. The 97 car. He's back there in the 17th position. He started 27th. He's gained 10 spots. Bobby Flood, 22nd. He's up to 13th. And the number 91 Evergreen Fields car.
So we got Brandon Plank, Dale Plank's son, up into 5th place out of nowhere. So Lionheart up to 6th, and Anthony Perego is 7th.
Right. Brandon Plank has definitely been the man on the move running the 77X car right here. He's in 5th position. Started 26th. He won the B main to make it in the feature. So he was in the consi, and he just drove his way through the field all night long. Made his way up to 5th. Let's see if he can keep capitalizing, keep knocking off some positions, see if he can get himself up there in the top 3, possibly even a win.
So Brandon Plank might be joining us after this if he
breaks in the top 3.
If he can get the win.
There's a 22 of AJ Albreda right there in front of Brandon. This Trevor Fitz, and we are green flag is out. Thank you for the follow, MudDog27. I appreciate the support, man. As we're watching Josh Peacock in the front here. I'm gonna go back to TV3, get a wider spread. Josh Peacock, Yost, Fitz, Albreda, Plank, and then Plank a little sideways there. Maybe a little bit of contact with Swinehart. Maybe just a little bit. As Swinehart gets around Plank, Plank in the 6th position now.
So Peacock is your leader, along with
Yost.
Fitz and Yost right there. Albreda now looking to get around Fitz for third. I'm gonna check out some of the action towards the back of the pack right now. We got a lot of cars racing down the back straightaway. Higbee up into the top 10 as Anthony Perego fighting back, trying to get around. Oh, Perego hit the wall. Perego hits the wall and saves it. As Plank's trying to get it back around him, and here comes Lamar. Gonna try to get around that guy.
Oh, here comes Hackle Singer making a little bit of contact with Tyler White on the bottom right there. As here comes Talbot behind. 97, who's the 97?
That is Cody Higbee,
Cody
number
Higbee,
97 right there.
Okay.
And Higbee won the heat race earlier tonight.
Okay, like I said, he got clicked up in a little bit of a wreck at the beginning and put him in the back, but he's making his way back up through the field. Let's go back and check on the front here. Josh Peacock. Looks like Yost got around Peacock. We missed that. Yost is in the lead again. Yost is your leader. Sorry, we missed that. So Yost up front, Peacock second, Fitz third.
Tyler Pete into the wall in turn number 1. We'll probably stay green, as there is a lot of cars still battling. Perego looking to get around some other guys here up front. Perego gonna hit the wall on the inside. Oh, Anthony Perego having some issues. Major issues for Anthony Perego
like
as he
keeps
hit
it
the
going.
inside wall with 15 laps to go. I don't think Anthony Perego has anything for these leaders, as we have a great battle up front right now with Peacock, your leader still.
No, Yost took the lead. Yost took the lead.
Yost took the lead. Oh, so I was watching towards the back of the pack. So
Right.
Zane Yost is back in the lead. Yost, your leader.
Peacock
second.
Fitz and
Peacock
Albreda.
had a great charge up front. Yost, the
Yellow flag is out.
is gonna come out, and that is gonna be big for this restart.
With 15 to go. 15 to go on this next restart. Oh my. And
Tubbs Milner 38. Just remind Peacock, if he does finish in the top 3, he needs to come into the. He has to do a post race interview with us. Just saying.
Doesn't have to. It's just we would like it, you know. Let's see Peacock though. I think Peacock's got a strong car down there in the bottom. Let's see if he can get back down there and get around Yost. He's no stranger to the interviews. I bet he isn't. But this has been a good battle up front for the most part after Peacock got up there. It was pretty single file there for a while, and then it started getting racier towards the end. Let's see if they can keep it up. Fitz is still up there in 3rd place. Fitz has got a strong car. Albreda still in 4th. He's trying to get that top 3. He's been trying all night long.
I just found out the big block modifieds have 20 gallons of fuel, and the small blocks have 10.
So that somebody messed up on the setup. But, you know, hate to see it. Maybe the small blocks will get refunded.
I'm just listening to the chat right now. Zane Yost is your leader.
Green flag.
All right, here we go. We're going green. Zane Yost taking the green flag. 15 laps to go.
Joe Chris is going to join us for his last 15 laps. He's The green is back out, and we have Yost as your leader,
Top
Peacock
10.
second, and
Your
Fitz
list.
third, and then Albrita and Swinehart and Plank have a side-by-side battle for fifth right now, going into turn number 4.
Here we go. Yost in the
Joe
lead.
Chris,
Peacock
welcome
second.
back. Joe Chris, welcome back into the broadcast booth.
Thank you, sir.
Flagger Joe. Appreciate the follow.
Mike.
Quickly,
As the
tell me
yellow
what
is
you
going to
got.
come back out, we have a couple cars around Hunter Lapp and Will Eastman. Here on the front straightaway. Zane Yost is still your leader.
Hunter Lapp and who was it? Will Eastman. They were running in 26th and 28th. So a little bit of contact in the
Yeah, it
back
was
of the
Will
field.
Eastman.
All right. What do you think about the performance Yost is putting out, Chris?
Heck of a performance thus
And
far.
his name is John C.
Yost has led almost every lap but a couple. Peacock had a couple laps up front that he got, and other than that, Yost has been dominating. Don't count out Swinehart and Plank just yet,
Right.
as
And
we have a
his
couple
name
more
is
restarts.
John C.
Swinehart is up to that is Dylan Swinehart in number 29. And then you got Brandon Plank, son of Dale Plank, in the 6th place position.
And his name is John C.
Here's a sleeper pick as well. Ezel Breida coming out of 4th. Can he come up to the front and get around the number 92 of Zane Yost? We'll have to find out here in a couple minutes. As we look like we're going to be going back green this time by
And his name is
Zane
John
Yost.
C.
Not only go green next time, but Zane Yost is your leader. Peacock second. Fitz third. And we got Breida, Swinehart, Plank,
And his
Borrego,
name is John
Higby,
C.
LaBoff, and Tyler White up into 10th place all of a sudden. So Tyler White up into 10th place.
All right, on the gas, man. I get it. You love the John Cena sound alert, but
Yes.
let's wait until after the race starts spamming that, please. I just got an earful of John Cena. And we all know.
So
We all
Zane
know.
Yost, we're gonna go green this time by
Green flag's
Zane
out.
Yost is your leader. Green flag
Green
back
flag.
in the air. Yost is your leader. Peacock second, and Fitz in third. Yost
Fitz,
gonna
here
go into
comes
turn number 1.
Breda.
He's
Here,
gonna
look
get
at Brandon
inside.
playing
He's
looking
gonna
below the
block
29.
Borrego way up high. As Albrita hits Fitz in the back bumper, giving him a little love tap, telling him, "I am here. Watch out."
Breda running the
And
top
Borrego
right
gonna
now.
go up high.
Prego.
No,
Look at Borrego on the top.
Yeah, he's trying to make it work.
Anthony
I don't know.
Borrego is up on the top. Yes, he is.
Cena sucks. Locust fan, who do you like? Who's your wrestler, Locust? Who do you go for? But here we go, as we're coming to
10 laps to go this
10
time
laps,
by.
yeah,
Is
this is a 10 to
Zane
go.
Yost is still your leader. What an impressive run Zane Yost has had here. Will Peacock or Fitz have anything for him? Will we have late race yellow? We will find out in a minute. As we do have a car slow.
Caution.
That is
Caution
and the
flag.
yellow is going to come out. Zane. Oh, and they're wrecking over in turn number 3 and 4. I don't know who went around. Somebody, the 60th Zane or Hunter Lap had, and Lap
Laps in the
has
pits.
brought up the late race caution, the one thing that he did not want.
As Venom Blood plays Take the L, as the yellow comes out 10 to go. On the gas, playing it too. Yes, they're taking L's out here, left and right. Alright, so Yost is we're going to have here, what are we on, lap 66, so it's still going to be 10 to go. With Yost up front, Josh Peacock second, Fitz third, Albrita fourth, Swinehart fifth, Plank sixth, Prego and seventh, Higby up to eighth, Talbot moved to the way back up to ninth after getting an EOL earlier, and White and LeBaugh round out, or White's 11th, LeBaugh is 10th. So that is your top 10, and again, Peyton Talbot says he started on the pole, right? No? Yeah, I guess
No, Talbot started 4th.
Oh, yeah, okay, here we go, yeah.
Borrego was on the pole.
Right, there we go. No, Prego was on the pole. It was Yost and Oberle.
Oberle. Yep.
Right. And Oberle, where's
Oberle?
Oberle?
It was a tough break for Oberle. Oberle is way in the back now. Is remember he went up and over down the back straight
Right.
going into turn number 2.
Oberle's actually moved his way up to 15th. I mean, that is way in the back. That was your pole sitter at the beginning of the race. He was on the pole. But as you see here, he's in 15th. Tough break for him.
Okay,
Really.
Joe, who do you got? We got 10 laps to go. Who is your pick to win this race?
I'll tell you, Zane Yost is looking pretty unbeatable right now if these present shadows remain unchanged.
And the green is going to be back out. Yost is going to take a nice jump ahead of Peacock. Peacock is just going to keep fighting right there as Albrita and Fitz are going to be side by side. Perego still trying to make something work on the high side, and this is not working. He's trying to go somewhere, but it ain't going. Higby and Talbot are going to be side by side, and many other drivers are battling towards the back.
Did you see Yost's car bouncing on the front stretch? That track is worn out. This car is bouncing. Going up on
Yost
the top right
and
there.
Peacock. 1 and 2, Fitz and Albrita.
3 and 4. Caution
and the
flag
yellow
is
is going to come back out. Tyler P up and over down the back straightaway.
That is going to make it.
Looks like Tyler White might have been involved too.
Really? He was in the top 10.
Tyler White looks like having issues again too.
Thanks for the follow, Lane Junior 10. I appreciate the support, and I hope you're enjoying
I don't know
the
about
stream.
that, Tyler. Brandon Plank, he came from the rear, just saying.
Tubbs Milner 38, man, appreciate the follow. How's your buddy Peacock doing? Is he gonna keep running the bottom, or think he's gonna move to the top, try to make some moves here with only 8 to go? So we're on lap 68 of 75. So yeah. That would be 68. Yep. So Yost has been pretty dominant tonight. Peacock came up from 8th and put his car to 2nd. Fitz starting 7th. He's in 3rd right now. Albrita starting 4th.
We're gonna have 6 laps
4th.
to go when we come back to green.
Is he gonna be 6 or 7? Because it's not counting the laps under yellow.
Flagger Joe Chris letting these guys know we got the white flag in the air with 6 laps to go.
I wish I had my own. I wish I had my own iRacing character.
Dale Jr. is in there somewhere. You gotta find him. I don't know. He's in the crowd. There's somebody that there is a Dale Jr. character, but back to the racing action. As we are gonna have 6 laps to go. Anthony Perego. He's up to 6. He got a chance to get back around Albrita and Swinehart, but we're gonna go back green. Swinehart and Albrita gonna make. They go underneath Swinehart and Albrita. Going on to turn number 1 is I did exactly what I said. Albrita almost lost it. Is Perego's gonna capitalize
and move to
5th. Anthony Perego.
Perego in the 4th. Perego's gonna slide up. Perego's gonna slide up. Albrita's giving him pressure. Somebody off the track. Swinehart up and off the track.
Swinehart hit hard. Another yellow is gonna come back out. We're gonna have 5 laps to go. We'll come back to green, and that is unfortunate.
Dirty Mattress wants you to go, Anthony.
Anthony is going right now, so.
What do they call him? Kid Giddy Up?
I don't know, but that might be a new nickname.
I do believe that is one of the nicknames of Anthony Perego.
Perego's looking to spoil it, and it's going to be down lap 70, so it's going to be 6 to go here, because remember, you still got to run the 17th lap.
You switched to the bottom, and it definitely started working.
Right,
so what did you call him there, Joe?
Kid Giddy Up.
Kid Giddy Up.
All right. Kid Giddy Up. All right, I like that. Kid Giddy Up is on a roll now. He's trying to get up there. He's up to 5th. He's got to get around 2 more cars to get a podium. You know, earn himself some good cash.
Realist said, watch the restart in 4th, gonna be contact. So we're gonna do a far chase behind Anthony Albrita here and see what happens.
Because we're gonna go green flag this time. Bye. And the green.
No, not yet.
Not this time by. Next time by. I am messing this up here tonight.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's getting late. You know, it's past your
Wednesday.
bedtime.
You know it's Wednesday. You know what that means.
Hump day. Hump day.
No, that's just a little shout out to somebody that passed away recently. But
Never mind.
I got some Reese's Pieces looking
And
at
his name is
calling my
John
name
C.
right now. So maybe we can get this race going. So I get these Reese's Pieces here in a little bit.
And his name is John C.
Alright, green flag is about to drop
Right
here. There you
there.
go.
Green back out. Zane Yost.
Here comes Prego with a big run on Albrita coming up on the high side.
Prego is trying to
up
make
high.
it work on the high side. It's just not going. The high side is not where it wants to be.
Right, we're gonna be 5 to go at the line here. 5 to go.
5 to go at the line.
Prego's
As
trying
what
to
a
get the
battle
top
up front.
to
This is
work.
going to be a great finish. I can call it already.
Alright, here
As
comes
we got
Brandon Plank looking underneath Prego now. As
Zane
Prego's gonna
Yost
move
is your
back
leader.
up the track. Zane
Oh,
Yost up
Prego
front,
got
pick
way
up.
up high.
Yep,
And
Prego.
Yost, but Plank might go right underneath them. As Albrita and Fitz are going to have a battle. But the lead up front is Peacock and Yost. We are going to come down to 3 laps to go this time. It is going to be Zane Yost and Josh Peacock up front.
And
Cody Higby now looking 3 wide for 5th in the back. But we have Albrita and Fitz going to be side by side as long as our two leaders of Peacock and Yost coming to 2 laps to go. Lap 74 this time. Yost is your leader, and the
yellow
flag
is out. Green,
and
white,
we are going to
checkered.
have a green-white checkered here at the Volusia Speedway Park.
What happened to Prego there?
What a race!
Prego looks like is
Anthony Prego got wrecked.
Yep.
Or Anthony Prego hit the wall and might have got hit by some other drivers and wrecked.
Anthony Prego is way back in 19th now, so that payout is almost possible, but there's a bunch of cars laps down and stuff, so that's not gonna happen tonight. But it's your Ethan Fisher. I bet all these cars right here are 3 laps down and stuff. I bet these guys were in small blocks and they didn't have enough fuel. And I don't really put the blame on for that, but you know, it's a shame. Tell Anthony the Dirty Mattress is voting for him. Hey, will you tell Anthony the Dirty Mattress is voting for him? From Lane Jr. 10. Brady. Chris, where'd Brady go?
Good question, but I can tell you, watch Mr. Peacock here, because the last couple starts he's gotten some pretty good runs going down into turn 1. I think he's just measuring.
Right, I think he's gonna need to make his move on the restart, because once Yost is out front, it's hard to pass here. The truck gets slicked off like this. Might see a little bit of contact.
A couple times there.
1 to go.
Lane Jr. 10 is a big fan of Anthony Prego. Anthony had an issue going down the backstretch. His race might be over.
Yep, he's in 19th right now. I believe his car was still damaged. I remember when he hit the inside wall and the outside wall. I don't think he ever pitted from that. Yeah, bumpers are about to get used a lot. I believe you on that one, Realist. See if Fitz can make something happen. Maybe Peacock and Yost make a little compact, and Albrita and Fitz will maybe persevere here. We'll see.
So here we go.
We're going
2 laps
green,
to
white,
go.
checkered.
Green and the white is out. Next lap will finish the race. And we have Yost and Peacock here up front. It looks like Yost might have this one taken away as Yost goes down the back straightaway. He's got a big gap ahead of Peacock, coming off a 3 and 4 for the final time.
Nope,
checkered flag
white
in
flag.
the air.
White flag.
Yost
White flag.
oh.
White flag.
Oh.
White flag. This
White
is the
flag.
final lap. As Yost is out front, Peacock second, Fitz third.
Oops, I'm calling a heck of a race.
All right, so
Zane
here you are,
Yost coming
top
off a
3
3 and 4 for the final time. This
Braden
time.
Plank moves
And
Brita up. Is Braden Plank going for 4th? Yost, Peacock, Fitz.
Is going to be Zane Yost. And we got a car upside down in turn 1. Peacock second, and Fitz going to finish 3rd.
Wow,
Zane
what a
Yost,
finish
your
there.
winner.
Yost started in second.
Can the top 3 please be ready for an interview in the Discord? Thank you.
little bigger contact there. All right, what a good race
What a
here.
race.
It
What a
was a
race.
battle
And
to
we
the
are going to
end.
try to get a hold of these winners
All
here.
right, so Yost, Peacock, Fitz, your top three. Albrita fifth, Plank, or Albrita fourth, Plank fifth, Matthew Hurd sixth, Peyton Talbot seventh, Higby eighth, LeBall ninth, Kosakek 10th place as Zane Yost doing his donuts and turn one right as he hits the wall, but look at him celebrate. Braylon Graham puts out the side phase. I guess his driver didn't make the cut tonight. Hate to see it, but
Okay, so we got
let's see if we'll come. Well, we'll be doing more of these, I do believe. So, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We're about to get some drivers in here, get some interviews going.
$300 going to Zane Yost.
Zane Yost just brought home $300.
So Josh Peacock and Trevor Fitz are ready, and we're going to have our third place finisher join us first. Ladies and gentlemen, your third place finisher, Trevor Fitz. Trevor, what a wild race that was, and you got to prevail with a third place finish here tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I suck on a hammer down track, and when it got slick, it felt a lot better. And had nothing for Josh and Yost at the end there, but it was a fun race.
Yeah, we
So
were
Brian,
watching. Yeah, we were watching you for quite a bit there, Fitz. I was kind of pulling for you there towards the end. I was like, man, all these restarts might play out in Fitz's favor because maybe I was thinking maybe Peacock and Yost might make a little bit of contact and you could pull through at that, but didn't happen. But congrats on your third. You started seventh, so you moved your way up and you stayed up front. You stayed out of trouble all night, so congrats on your third place finish.
is there anybody you would like to give a shout out to, Trevor? Anybody want any crew sponsors? You got your mic is yours.
Yeah, just everyone over at D1RT, D1RT and the Diggs guys. I had Nick Cooper help me out, spotting, telling me where to go, and when I was screwing up. I was hoping that Peacock, the back of his car, said he does stupid stuff. I was hoping he'd wreck Yost, but he said he got nervous and couldn't do it. And I'd like to thank you guys and the guy that put on the race for having us. Hopefully there's more in the future.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is your third place finisher, Trevor Fitz. Man, congratulations on the third place finish. You got a lot to be proud of there. That was a hell of a race. So, GG on that. And we will
GG.
hopefully see you in the next race, which I believe is going to be the series. So, we will
Saturday,
look forward to
January
seeing you.
2nd,
Yeah,
this
Saturday.
Saturday.
So, we will see you then, Trevor. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too,
Yep.
man. Congrats.
And that is Trevor Peacock finishing third here tonight.
Trevor Fitz, man.
So, Trevor
Good one.
Fitz. Okay, so we are going to have Josh Peacock, the second place finisher, join us. Ladies and gentlemen, your second place finisher, Josh Peacock. Josh, you had quite a few laps out there tonight, and you had a heck of a race, and you got to finish second here tonight. What's that mean for you to finish second here tonight in this big main event?
No, it feels pretty good. It's pretty tight field tonight. There wasn't very many slouches. Trevor's a hell of a driver. But
yeah.
So,
when you took the lead, you were running the bottom there. Everyone was up top, and at that point, when you got up front, because we know how hard it is to pass here. Like I thought, wow, Peacock probably just made the race winning move right there, but we missed what happened when he took the lead back. So could you walk us through that, because if you don't mind, because we were paying attention to the back of the field, and then we went up back front and he had the lead again.
Yeah, I was messing around with that bottom middle line on restarts and noticed I can get a decent drive out. I was, didn't know if it would be, the place to be. On that last restart, I restarted fifth. I, moved down there, made my way around all of them. But once I showed it to Zane, Zane come down there like any
Any other
driver
racer.
would.
Yep.
Come down to follow me and try to take the line. But we went off into one, and I missed my mark, and I slid up, and I let him have it. And the track was just a lockdown at that point. It was, we was kind of in line from there.
Right.
The only way I was gonna get back around if I made a mistake.
So you beat Anthony Parego tonight, so there's $100 bonus right there. So, but with that being said, who would you like to thank here tonight? You got any sponsors, family, friends, spotters? Give them a shout out. It's all yours.
Yeah, I think all my teammates. It's unfortunate for Kyle Surratt. He got caught up in an incident and flipped over on the side and had a toe out, so he was parked early. But I think all my teammates, Bulletproof Motorsports. I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsors, Todd Stanton, FERN, or Todd Jack, and all the gang over there for everything they do for me. I'd like to give a shout out to Steve Bigler, Traction by Boosted, Jeff Brown, Irish Knife Flag, shameless plug to JP Designs, putting his wrap on the car, and
JP.
everybody out there watching.
Well, hey, congrats,
ladies
man.
and gentlemen.
Yep.
Oh, did you get called in the work? Okay.
Yeah, hey, congrats. Congrats, Josh, on finishing second. You started eighth, so yeah, that's a good move up through the field right there to get in the top three. Congrats on second. Are you running the series? Are you gonna be here Saturday?
I'm not sure. I just found out about this race, 3 hours ago. Kyle
Right.
sent me a screenshot, and here we are.
All right, man. Well, hey.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your
congrats.
second place finisher, Josh Peacock, in the number 61. Josh, congratulations on the podium here tonight. And you got nothing to be proud ashamed of. A runner up is a great finish here tonight. So, and thank you for your time here. So, we'll see you hopefully. So, great race there, Josh.
Thanks, sir.
Yep. Congrats, man. Have a good night, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we got the winner of the modified feature. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Zane Yost here in the booth. Zane, man, oh man, you literally dominated that race, and you got to pick up a lot. You got a $300 bonus, $300 here tonight. What's it mean to get the big win here in the showdown 75?
Means a lot, definitely. After that was a long race, a lot of cautions. Every caution had to make sure I stayed on my A game. If you get a lot of cautions like that, it could easily throw you off your game. But stayed focused and made sure I didn't make any mistakes, and picked up the dub.
Right.
So what was going through your mind when I know it was probably not something you really wanted to think about when Peacock got around you around lap 40 and you were in second. What was going through your mind watching him in front of you, hoping that maybe if he would have messed up, you could just capitalize, and you ended up at towards the end of the race, you did end up capitalizing and getting up the win here tonight.
I knew it was a matter of time before that bottom started coming back in, and I just stayed patient. Even though I got past, I didn't fluctuate myself and make a mistake to where I dropped back further. But yeah, I just after that top went away, I just dropped back down to the bottom and started following him, laid the pressure on him, and he slipped up and made a mistake, and I capitalized on his mistake.
Right.
All right, Brett, Joe, you got anything you guys would like to ask him?
Well, it was just say like yeah, again, congrats on the win. You started second. Sorry about your teammate, Oberle. He got a little. He had contact
He
early
got
in
a
the
little
race. And
roughened up, yeah.
He got sent back, but he still came back, and I think he finished 15th ish, right? If I'm not mistaken. He came back and finished 11th, but
yeah, just right outside the top 10. Yeah, I mean, it's part of the game. It's I don't know, bad luck swung his way, I guess, this race, but he was fast enough to be in the top 3, let alone win this deal.
Right.
Joe, you got anything you want to comment with?